him to destruction. And is heading very, very fast. I'm going to tell you something. You know, VDM is getting cast. People are beginning to know him now. It's not going to come down. Oh. He has to change his career now. Because it's over. His integrity has been destroyed. And he's totally confused. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to let you hear, for those of you guys on, welcome to the YouTube live as well. I'm going to show you something today. When we they talk, when I go say, Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben, Mr. Ben, una go learn. Una go learn. They say dog when no they hear word, or fly when no they hear word, you go follow dead body enter grave. Now so it could just be Ajay. I know they lie to una. I they tell una this is a joke. I'm going to show you something. I'm actually let me see if I can take it from even Felix's page self. Let me see. I think I've seen it earlier. I'm going to try to screenshot it and send it to you guys to look. I'll share my screen for those of you guys on YouTube.
The Nigerian youth.
Very dark man, I will correct you once again. Sheikh
No, that's not the one. Felix, sorry.
Tinubu does not have any capacity.
This is not the particular video I wanted to show to you guys. I'm going to show you the video that I wanted to show. VDM. That vagabond blocked me. So when I'm on my main account, I cannot see him. I have to change. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to go and change the account. You know, as they say, there's many ways to kill a rabbit. We are going to definitely do it in a way. I'm going to show it to you guys. Please, you have to listen to this very well. Okay.
What would you be doing at home? I don't live in London. My friends and family live in London. You need to show up on the 15th of March, time is 6 to be an incredible day.
All right. So you heard Mercy Chinwo. She'll be coming to London. March. She'll be coming to London.
So
And the ticket is £25. That's equivalent to 50,000 naira Nigerian currency. Now, once you buy the ticket, that's the only time God can bless you. He's coming with the blessings. Until you buy tickets, you cannot access that blessing. You understand? So she will come, from the way if they will sell tickets, now they say they pay her for performance. So whatever song when she come there, that they can sing. We cannot say that it is motivated by the area that is collecting the appearance fee so much for the body of Christ. This one they get unclear streaming. Pay for streaming. How much we see they give her for this thing again? 270,000.
Are you hearing jealousy? Are you hearing jealousy?
Thousands of dollars.
Are you hearing jealousy?
Performance, they collect money, ticket sales.
Are you hearing jealousy?
All I know is that for the Lord to bless you, please go key in £25, sell. And also, I don't understand. They sue me to court for 1.1 billion. Still they collect royalty. Still they go show. All these things, if you join them together, let's see, they get on clear. They get on clear. They get on clear. to the body of Christ. As you all buy the tickets, may you be blessed. As you pay for that ticket, may you be blessed. And without that, God will not bless you. It's just 25 pounds, as you can see, it's written there. Prefer. Oh, good. Shiba Baba. Sprinkle the spirits. That they should constant. Too much. Three people that the Lord is going to bless from this ministration. People laugh. Oh, too much. Too much. Excess love. Somebody said, hey, that man, why are you doing this? It's simple. I don't like oppression. You know, why was that guy taken? Like I keep on asking, why would they move that guy from Lagos State to Ilani EFCC?
Listen, it's talking about Mr. Easy case.
Why not do it in Lagos? Where the guy won't transfer money under duress, I would say. You understand? And that's what I would say in my own conclusion. So I see oppression and abuse of power. Again, now, constantly they find out, say, the judge, they allegedly follow her on Instagram. No, say not judge, with allegedly. I hear say no follow her again. If you aren't clean, why if they go follow her or whoever they use that account? Let me rephrase. A name and handle with the judge where they in charge of the case. They follow her on Instagram. You don't follow. Before it was a following, right? Like say don't go follow. The person where they prosecute the case. That one they do show with the husband. That one they do show with the husband. The EFCC Jonah Chairman. When they carry the case go me. That one a pastor for the day. The EFCC prosecutor where they do show with Mr. Chinwo husband. That one is a pastor for the day. Body of Christ. Wow. Too much. Too. Don't worry, shall go meet for court. Oh, go court. For now, we meet. I do concerts. I do rattle concerts. Don't gather the money, give body of Christ. We don't want any problem. You understand? These days.
See, he's counting on his rattle mumu. If you win me, I'll do rattle contact. There's somebody called Leo. We don't look for crowd. Leo, Ben, you say Leo on YouTube, say Ben, find another person to use. VDM is not giving you traffic. If like say, you don't understand, Leo. We don't look for traffic. People that look for traffic will be singing of VDM. We don't look for traffic. It's like you don't get this thing inside your head. We do not look for traffic. We are not looking for traffic. Leo, we are not looking for traffic. This is your comment. We are not looking for traffic on this platform. It's like your head no correct. You think we turn the ring light on to look for traffic? You want to see who is looking for traffic? Let me show you. Let me show you who is looking for traffic. Let me show you. Let me show you traffic. This is you here. This is you they're talking to. You see, Leo. Ratters. Ratter, did you see yourself? So, this is it. You can literally tell me, I'm not going to block you. That is the message they have now. Everywhere you go, Ben is Andrew's friend. Ben is Andrew's friend. Tell VDM to investigate me. Shall VDM be investigator? Tell him to investigate me. Now, I am going to block your papa so that I can walk with Ikareme come here. Because I know I probably have blocked you on TikTok. So you join YouTube. So you'll be blocked here as well. So you can go because I think your brain is on a reset. So let's allow you to rest in peace. Now, the video I showed to you now was video of VDM talking about Mercy Chinwo upcoming concert in London. In that video, VDM was basically mocking Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo is a professional gossip artist. Mercy Chinwo deserves her money. Mercy Chinwo have talent that God has given to her. And the Bible say, your hand shall make ways for you. The talent that God has given to you shall make way for you. That is what the Bible say. The same Bible. God has given Mercy Chinwo a talent and a voice, and she's using that voice to make way for herself. She's blessing people with her artistic voice. She's not different from Wizkid. She's not different from Davido. She's not different from other artists. She's using her talent. Just the way VDM used his talent to do massage for men to eat. Thank you very much, Mercy Chinwo. Thank you. Mercy Chinwo is using her talent to earn living for herself, for her family, for her future. Just the same way BDM uses talent to do wank. The same way. The same way. Now, he went on and calculate how much Mercy Chinwo is going to make on her concert in London. That is jealous. That is envy. He also went and calculate how much Mercy Chinwo collected from Mr. Easy, $270,000. That is jealousy. VDM, if you don't know, Mercy Chinwo is a millionaire in dollars. Nobody dash her. She earned it by hard working, by putting her talent in work. No Don Jazzy call Mercy Chinwo and give her 100 million. She put her talent to work and earn money. That is her talent. You call it whatever you call it. That is what God has blessed her with. And she's using it. So instead of criticizing her, you should be seeking what God has deposited in your own life that can make you a better person. When things were hard for VDM, what was he doing? VDM was going to hotel, licking lollipop. According to VDM, he said, I have done worse than just giving hand. No be me talk am. I have done worse than just giving hand. So that means in Nyash, they don't pipe am. All na talent, no be talent. Na talent in get. Because they no call me to come and do hand. Now they call. They no call Mercy Chinwo to travel from hotel to hotel. Did they call Mercy Chinwo from hotel to hotel? Did they call Mercy Chinwo from hotel to hotel? Mercy Chinwo, they were calling her to church where she's needed. VDM, they are calling you to hotel where you are needed. So everybody is exhibiting their talent. Allow Mercy Chinwo to be. Give her a break. The story don't cast, it don't expire. For your people where they support you, that the people that are pushing you, they will push you to your grave. They will definitely push you to your grave. It's just a matter of when. They will push you to your grave. Mercy Chinwo go to church and sing gospel music. VDM is currently in China piping Lady Boy. It's in China. Any man, no, you know, say for a room now, if you watch the video, you don't see men for the background. What the man they do for a hotel for China? Waiting man they do inside his hotel for China. Now, in that conversation, Very Dark Man blame Mercy Chinwo. Thank you. Very Dark Man blame Mercy Chinwo for arresting Mr. Easy. I know say people when they support VDM, they are thinking no strong. How is it Mercy Chinwo's fault that Mr. Easy is transferred from Lagos to Ilorin? Does Mercy Chinwo work for government? The same VDM told us here you people say Mercy Chinwo use her connection to arrest Mr. Easy. Mercy Chinwo use her connection. VDM also uses connection. Come and listen to it. I know say una no dey ready for reality, but this is a classroom. This is a classroom that you cannot afford to miss. I want you to listen. We are in the classroom and we shall defeat all of our lies one by one. One by one, we are going to do it. It was a video. I'm looking for his video where he literally said somebody gave him 50 million. If you have that video, fellas, do play it. If you don't have it, it's fine. I will find the video. I will get the video. No worry, guys. You know, talk about Nedu again. Or VDM not talk about Nedu again. You know, talk about Nedu again. He don't run. He don't cast for him. He don't run. Tomorrow, his supporter will say, I will find the video. No worry. Where he used his own mouth to say The man that gave him 50 million, that video, he said the man that gave him 50 million has used his connection to help him when he's in trouble. The man that gave him 50 million has used his connection to help him when he was in trouble. So Mercy Chinwo also used his connection to get the same benefit BDM got. Mercy Chinwo have no power to take Mr. Easy from Lagos to Ilorin. It was EFCC that did that. It was EFCC that did that. It was EFCC that completed that assignment. Why are you now blaming Mercy Chinwo? Why are you not blaming EFCC? Hypocrite. Hypocrite. He liked to lie to you guys. Now, he's been sued by Mercy Chinwo, and he's going to pay. But the case is going to be long in court, because VDM is a tool that is being used. But when they finish using him, he will be dumped. When they finish using him, they will put him in a trash can. For now, he's useful in the hand of his masters. All this one he's calling body of Christ, body of Christ, body of Christ. Let him call body of Muslim. If you're not a subscriber on my platform, don't send invitation without your gifting. If we don't know you, if you are part of us, you can join members. We have members that will join here. I will definitely bring them up. If you are not sending gift into this platform, you have no right to be requesting to join us. I know the people that are part of this group are part of the family, even though some of them are against us. When they come, we'll bring them up. Why is VDM not using the same language for Muslim people? Why is VDM not talking about the governor that closed a school for 1 month for fasting? Why is he not talking about it? Why is he not talking about those things? But he will open his mouth and say, body of Christ, body of Christ, body of Christ. And some of you guys, mumu, you cannot see behind what he's saying. Let him dare insult one Muslim person in the north. Let him try it. Let him talk against their religion for 1 second. Whether that Abuja will contain him again. Why is he removing his mouth? Was he Mercy Chinwo that went to Lagos and picked up Mr. Easy's? Mr. Easy concept? Was it Mercy Chinwo that did it? It was EFCC that did it. So if there's anybody to be dragged, it's EFCC. It is EFCC. But because they have paid him, VDM has been paid. He's now scared how to withdraw back. Why is VDM not talking about Nedo again? S and M, you can go to your papa. See why I block your papa now. You cannot be on a platform you want to bring down and be requesting you want to come up. You want to come up and air your view, but you want to bring the platform down. Those of you guys that agree with what I'm saying, keep liking or keep tapping that basket, because we are under attack heavily from these people. Those of you that like what we are doing, you have to tap. That is all we are asking, because we are under attack from them. You see? This is them.
Go to Chinwo page now and report it. You cannot say you love me and you not follow my instructions. Go to Chinwo page and report it. You wake up in the morning. The first thing is to do as a rat. Go to every of you one social media platform and report it. Starting from now after watching this video.
You see, that is how you see the level they rate you. You see the level they rate you. They say wake up in the morning, go and report pages. Now your job be that. Even get sense past that one. Even get sense pass one. Una the angry Edo blogger. Talking about Edo blogger. You see, when I told you guys about the hatred that VDM is propagating, I said it based on something. A lot of you guys don't understand. There is a mispriority that is going on in Nigeria that you don't understand. The other day, I talked about VDM hating Igbo people. Somebody was telling me, Mr. Ben, why are you making it tribalistic? Why are you making it tribalistic? And I've told you guys that if you see VDM supporter, most of them are from Edo, especially the vagabond one. They are Edo. And if you see the way VDM is attacking, his attack is mostly tribalized. Now, I want to show you something. This guy came on our platform the other day, and I was going through one of my friends who happened to also be an Edo guy page, and I saw the video of the guy. I decided to check more about the video, and I know the guy visits this platform all the time. I have blocked him already. This is what he said, and he's a strong VDM supporter. I want you to hear what he said here. Very, very important. We'll go on and talk about it. Let me play the video for you guys. But I like what MC Gobe told him there.
All right. People
This is MC Gobe. MC Gobe is not the one that says something. The guy that says something is the guy that I want to play his video. But MC Gobe, I took this video from his page. So I left it there because that's how I downloaded it.
I all listen to this guy. When I all hear what they talk, I'll come back now.
MC Gobe is from Edo, okay, and he's a very good guy. And he doesn't buy this message that this guy is sending. I want you to understand. But majority of vagabond following VDM are Edo. They are Edo, and they are very, very radical. That is why VDM is constantly wearing Edo clothes to show them that they are one of them. Una know they understand. His core supporters are from Edo. I am a Kogi man. I know be Igbo, but I know trick when I see one. Now, hear what this guy said. This is VDM supporter talking against another VDM supporter that is completely tribalistic and actually advocating for harm against Igbo people. Listen.
I'll come analyze this issue. When I listen to this guy, I'm gonna hear what he want to talk.
Like not take her. As far as you be Igbo man and live.
Una remember this voice? Una remember this voice for this platform? Una remember this voice? Just listen.
See to me, as far as you be Igbo man, my brother, and you still continue to live for those things, my brother, get up for my say this 2025, your property no shop for you. Not fit say I tell you 2024, say my accommodate mind. They say so. And they use this opportunity that they pass message to all of our Edo brothers when they're on ground or when they're on media. Guy, this will not be the time when you will take the follow Igbo man, take the talk for media. They say so. Because if you yourself, they follow all these people now, take the make math on ground.
I promise you, this is the mindset of VDM. I guarantee you this. This is, when I analyze VDM video, this is what I see. But una no intelligent. If VDM did this against Igira, I'll talk against it. If he did it against Yoruba, I'll talk against it. I say when I analyze VDM video, VDM had a soft spot for other tribe, but he go hard on Igbo people. This boy saying this now Edo boy, listen to his words.
Oh, media, they go fishing and media talking the talk. I want to let these people know, say, man, Edo State belong to Edo people. Edo State not big man. Oh, they say so. No land for Edo State will belong to Biafra. As far as you yourself, you did media, they've moved.
This is 2025. We are in March. Today is the 9th of March. Somebody as primitive as this. This guy live in Europe. This guy live in Europe. He live in Europe. In Italy. In Italy. This one. When I tell you, you think I'm joking.
Move yourself. I want to let you know, say, man, this matter won't start. My brother, after the draft for Lagos, after the draft for Port Harcourt, we want also the draft for Edo State. My brother, I dey tell you, get prepared. Me, I know how many calls I dey make, I dey receive for your matter. As an Igbo man, you feel say na joke with it. I want to let my people know nothing. This time not be the time when you will call they follow Igbo man. Now, they do one or two things. At the end of the day, you will call they tell me, say, we are making noise on media. Guy, they are alert. At any time, it can be 6 o'clock for Igbo man property.
At any time, it can be 6 o'clock for Igbo man property. At any time. I want to, somebody on YouTube is commenting. He said, Prince Jibola, you said, you were they intelligent. Where is Afiba and Celine? Cloud chaser with your fake accent. Thank you very much. At least I did try. I did hear they try. But thank you for actually remembering Afiba and Celine. Please direct the question to Nigerian police. Also tag VDM to talk about Afiba and Celine and investigate what he knows about it. If VDM is not government Peking, if VDM is not police PRO Peking, let him talk about it. If VDM is not, let him talk again. Let him talk about Afiba and Celine. Thank you so much for joining. But tonight is not a night for dumb people. So thank you. Yes. Now you know now. Ask VDM to talk about it. Ask the police to talk about it. We want as much highlight as possible on the case of Afiba and Celine and Andrew. We want much highlight. So I actually like that you guys, you think, because they went on their Rattle Gang meeting and they thought, let us go and start tagging Ben. And remember, Ben is Andrew's friend. Yes, I am Andrew's friend. Andrew did not kidnap Afiba and Celine. Let the Nigerian police come and talk who did it. Let them do it. So tag VDM. Let VDM talk about it. Let VDM do something about it. Let VDM investigate it. Let VDM use it to bring me down. Is it too much or hard? Is it too hard? Tell VDM to go and investigate it. So I am going to block your papa because you don't have sense. So you don't belong. You are making too much comment and you are not listening. You know, gay year. So I'm going to definitely put you on a timeout for now. So no more comment from you for now. I'm not blocking you. I'll leave you there so that you can reason. At least you're on a timeout now from the comment section on YouTube. I want to thank you guys that are joining. That are joining. Thank you to Kumbo from joining. Thank you so much. Now, VDM, that is what these guys say. Exactly what these guys said against Igbo now is exactly the mindset of VDM. VDM, they lie. We have now discovered that that audio of when Nedu say, when that said Nedu say, allegedly said, I know Yahoo boy and drug barons in South Africa, it was AI generated audios. Now, since we exposed VDM on that case, VDM has not speak against it, have not come out once to say one more thing against Nedu. VDM went all the way to do AI generated voice against an Igbo man who started from the ground. VDM went and paid money to generate voice that make no sense. VDM said the first time I met Nedu, Nedu told him I'll buy you a car to come to his interview. Nedu told him I have knocked this girl. Nedu told him I have knocked this gun. I have knocked this one. I have knocked this one in one day. In one day. I asked Nedu, do you tell VDM something like that? Nedu said, me. I didn't. He said, I don't know where the attack was coming from. All of a sudden, the guy began to talk rubbish. He said, even if I'm a child, do you think I will meet somebody at my level for the first time? I have not met him before. For the first time, I will say all of this. Now, I am going to ask you as a man, what are the odds? The first time you are meeting somebody to release, to state something like that out of your mouth. So, this is how to decide it. If the odd of doing that is 80% zero chance, then it is 80% zero chance that Nedu says so. VDM made it up for his gullible followers. Now, when we expose Nedu, VDM on this platform and expose Nedu, we discover that Nedu was right all along. We discover that the school in the UK is fake. We discover Nedu actually did what he was asked to do. Now, we are asking VDM now to come out and talk again. Why is he hiding? VDM, why are you hiding? Is Nedu no more important for you? Now it's Mercy Chinwe. Day before yesterday is Mubad. Mubad, the wife. Ne Mercy Chinwe. Then this. Then Tinubu's son. Then Lege Miami. Then this one. Then this one. Only you. And they will come here, don't talk about VDM. VDM is talking about everybody. VDM is talking about, VDM created a platform talking about people. They will be on the comment section. They will be talking. When you bring them up, they cannot represent their papa. They cannot represent their papa. I can tell you, they are not even listening to me now. They are not listening, no. You think VDM supporters are listening? They are not listening. They are just typing. Let me just use my one naira data left. Let me use it. Let me use my 1 naira data. Let me use it and insult Mr. Ben. Since they know they sell them anymore. If una family no get them, una family no get them. Where's Mr. Logic? If una family no get them, una family no get them.
Hello, Ben.
How you doing, brother?
Not too bad. I'm good, man.
Happy weekend.
Same to everyone out there, and same to you, my brother.
You see the way he came up and started attacking. You know, when I told you guys the other day that 100 lawsuit will not go through until they finish using him. You think I'm joking?
Of course not. We know the plan. It's a game plan. It's just a timeline. The time is definitely going to come.
The time will come, yes. Mm-hmm.
We have seen this scenario in Nigeria before. It's just that a lot of Nigerians fail to record because they don't think, many of them. Who in Nigerian history, go and check Nigerian history and see people who act like this and see the end of the story. It never ends well. It's never going to end well for him. It's the fact. And people see this attitude like an okay attitude. It's not okay. You are one man. You want to fight everybody. How are you going to win? Let's not forget that you can never be a champion forever. And all these allegations, you went ahead to create an AI voice note just to damage someone's reputation, someone's hard work, someone's dignity, integrity. Doesn't make sense to people. I don't understand. And a lot of people are glorifying evil. Evil. If something is bad, we should be able to come out and point it out bad, irrespective of whoever is doing it. This guy is pure evil and witch hunting. Who on earth will go out and generate an AI video to come and name someone? It's not nice. It's not nice at all. You see why all these people are quiet. They're quiet. It's not like they don't know what to do. Sometimes, as a strategist, if you read the act of war, then you will understand when to attack. A lot of people are quiet. They are just watching it. Let him just be fooling himself online, say whatever he wants to say. When the time comes, we will be here to remind you that we said this is going to happen. How is it now? It's never going to win everything. His time is coming and it will fall like Satan. You know how Satan did it fall?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really and go fall.
The guy I play his voice now, did you listen to that? Do you know that guy has been here several times?
Yeah, I know the guy. The guy has been
hear the voice. Hear the voice. Hear the voice.
Those people, those still not big man. Oh, they say so. No.
You remember one time
I
the
know
guy
the
jumped
voice.
on our life and said, "Thunder, fire you!" And then that is the guy.
Yeah. I know him very well. He's full of hate, full of pain. You know, see, it's just that Nigeria is more kind of funny. These are hate speech.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a crime.
It's a crime. When we are
It's a crime. Hate speech. You can't come online and start profiling hate on a particular tribe. Who does that?
And when we are saying it, people think we are joking. But with time, we shall see. Last King, go ahead. Last King.
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello, bro. How far?
I'm very good.
How far? You don't take
my
why I come
brother.
your life.
It's been a while.
I see what you they do every time. I see you don't send me a few invites to come up, but I dey busy. Even now, self, I just come back from work. I just dey chop downstairs as I dey watch you.
Oh, bless.
Now I just want shower, but I want talk before I go shower.
Yeah, quickly give us.
Bro, you are doing amazing work.
Thank you.
Because what you are seeing, is something that these people will soon realize. They will realize it later. But you, right now, you don't see them. With your analytical mind, you don't see VDM true and true. At first, I know see VDM. When VDM started up, I was a follower. I liked him. My friend went here and did this island, so I did now Edo boy as well. I did tell him about VDM. The guy just said to me, "Oh boy, what in the worry you? You be client." He just that word when he said to me, it make me think.
The guy say, "Oh,
he asked me,
you be client?"
Yeah,
because
that's what he asked me. Are you
a
client? Now job in the do, man. Now what did the guy tell me? Say, are you a client? I sit down, I think how this guy will take the chop people. It took me a little bit of thinking. I saw the whole game. Maybe I see him, I just pulled out from VDM. Keep doing your work. Other people will see it.
Thank you.
The more you keep calling it out, they will begin to see it. If you think, say, this is not the work, every day VDM is losing followers. The more people are seeing it.
No, people can be on
it.
People can be on his platform, but they are beginning to see the crack.
Yes, as long as you have somebody calling it out, because sometimes people don't know where to look. Like that, my friend was the person that gave me the job. As him say that thing to me, it shocked me. I said, I think about everybody where they follow him right now. After all these things, we don't happen. You know, once boy, you be proper client too, because now heavy wayo the Nigerian government, everybody they do with this guy.
They are just using him, and
they are just using
once
him.
they finish using him, they will discard him like a toilet paper.
This kind of person, they don't even need to. If he playing cards right, if he keeps on doing what they want, if he playing cards right, they go put him for, before you know, they give him like state House of Rep somewhere. From there, if he come up to House of Rep member. Now where in target, now where the boy just they look out for his own self. But my main anger towards him is, why are you carrying the Nigerian masses along? The hope of these youths. Everybody, people that look at this guy as Messiah. I see video, one man, the guy there abroad, in kneel down, in wear a yellow vest, like person when they work for sheep. In kneel down. The president VDM, help me. I hate Europe and they suffer. I said, what kind of stupidity is this?
Yeah, you can see that kind of
Yeah, Baba.
I said, what kind of stupidity? You are in Europe. You guys say, I don't suffer. I in Europe, I suffer. People think that it is easy, but I say, if your work people where they work for Europe are treating you bad, You think then a VDM go come fight them for that place? I said, which kind of nonsense? I don't tire for this
That campus is already a face
people just
person.
watch you
Tokumbo, that's an invitation there on YouTube. You can just click on that and join us. Yeah, so that kind of a person in Europe is literally, I think those are the people that they are mostly in Italy. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of our brothers in Italy, they are very slow. And I mean it. They are very slow. So you can't get through to them. I think because Italy is so hard on them as well. Italian society don't even respect them at all. You understand what I'm saying? They don't respect them. They don't give them a chance at all. They are very, very in Italy, they can just call them any name. They can call them any word in front of them. Logic man, are you hearing me now?
No be lie, no be lie.
In Italy, they can call them N word. They can just chase them. They're like non-existence. They have no right.
No be lie. In 2019, I went to Rome. I go Rome in 2019. As we enter Rome, we think saying the same way we behave in Ireland here. Me and my friends don't bouncing, walk into one shop.
They'll bounce you.
The place where they put us for hotel. We come out for street, enter the shop. As we enter the shop, immediately see as these people just say, the guy where the counter, see as in shop. The way he takes stagger. The guy where they door, come activate, come stand behind us, don't they follow us as we the worker. We come pick drink. As we point, the big bottle of what they call it? Get this the Italian wine where they expensive. As we won't collect, and the guy said, no, may we pay first, may we give our money first before you
because as they see una, as una enter inside their head, in the thing say una just come out of the ship.
Yeah.
Then the thing say,
I swear.
Asylum seeker.
Then the thing say una be asylum seeker, una just come out of ship.
Man, we look the guy, tell the guy, say no, make you no confused, no at all. We be
somebody saying it now. It's not just in Italy; it's all over Europe. Germany is a little bit better, but our people in Germany they are still very primitive. But then the worst place is Italy, Austria. Don't forget about Spain. Just forget about Spain. Spain, as far as Spain is concerned, forget about
Poland.
Spain.
Poland.
Austria and hell. Austria, their police go beat you well.
I say Austria. See, let me tell you, Austria. When I go to Austria, I laugh. I look at this place. I say, if this is the place I want to come and live, I go wrong. In that place, our people where they don't get right at all. They no get say. They no feel integrate properly. Austria no go allow them. Now, some of our guys we don't try. I take my hat off for them. I have a couple of friends that are doing very well in Austria, but I know what these people face personally in their life to make that choice to stay there. But in Italy,
someone is saying Italy is far better than UK. Who said that?
Now, that one day Italy they console himself.
But ignorant, and he said, "Girl."
In Italy they console himself.
My God.
What's the about Austria? If you suffer finish, before you even get their residence permit, you go suffer. Then when you can't suffer, can't get that one. Before you can't get their passport, and when you can't get their passport, they go tell you say you must denounce your own place. You can only have one passport, and even at
you're talking about Austria. You're talking about Austria. Austria. People in Austria, they will deny their passport, say they are no longer Nigerians. Okay, I give you a true life experience. A true life experience I'm going to give to you now. I was in Austria one time, and we went into a nightclub. And then immediately we go into the nightclub, they asked us for, it's called Auslander Karte. That's what they call it in Germany. Foreigners card. And the guys I went to it, they are all Austrians. They have Austrian passport. They have denied Nigeria. And a security is asking them for foreigners card. Like they should show ID of their foreign identity. Like they should show that they are allowed to enter here. And they say
that is horrible.
I
tell you,
my brother, this happened to me in front of me, in front, not my backyard. Not I was there. I wanted to fight. I was like, are they mad? Do you know my friend was telling me, Ben, forget it. If you do this, they will ban them. They will not be able to come back to that.
If you say you try, they for beat you. Police, their police go carry you, go beat you.
I said, me, I dey drive, they go there. I said one day I drive, go there. I park in front of a club. Then they came to tow my car. They tow it because they say I park on the disabled place. So they tow it overnight. So when I came out of the club, I was calling. I said, you guys took I said, my car has been stolen. They say, your car is not, what's the name? I said, my car is a UK registration car. Then they say the car is not stolen, that the car has been towed. If you see the way these people are rude to me, they no send your papa. They are not polite. They are not polite at all to do.
Once they see say your color are black, they are your passport no matter. You are still
if you like, carry their passport for hand like this. They no send your papa.
They don't send them. They don't send them. Those kind of places,
Some of hardcore VDM supporter like this guy now. This guy talking here now.
For those states where belong to Biafra, as far as you yourself,
you see, now Italy,
ignorance doesn't smell for your voice.
Now Italy, now Italy. The time, let me tell you, this is not just for Edo people. The time when Nnamdi Kanu was raining, was broadcasting, I was here. If I don't like what he say, I talk against it. If I like what he say, I take it. They don't, those IPOB supporter in those countries, they don't want you to even have an opinion at all. Whatever the supreme leader say, it is what it is. I say, what kind of life is this now? I say, if we talk this way, I don't like him. I don't get time to. There isn't a lie. You are against the freedom of Biafra. I say no, I am not. But I'm just rational. This was years ago. Now I see that happening in the back of the VDM now, where his people are saying you cannot question VDM. You cannot question VDM.
It's a tyrant.
That arcade mentality must be defeated. Tokumbo, your device is not connected. I can see it on YouTube. Your device is not connected. Maybe you can log out and log in again.
Simple logic don't escape all these VDM supporters. How can somebody, you are living in a country where you every day you complain, say the president, say the government, they strangle you, say this one, they won't kill you, government won't kill you. Now this guy, they praise as your hero. He's telling you to relax about 2027. Say that same man get free reign. Make you think of the next upcoming one after that one. Then come again for the day you say that man picking. Saying go
make it take over from all the ministers. Make it the picking take over from all the ministers.
I tell you, that is enough for anybody we get working brain to know say that this guy is a joke. That is Nigeria. They won't do what they call them psychological manipulation on the people, but still they show their crazy mentality by using VDM. No be the kind person where they even feel do and well.
It's not crazy mentality, it's a stupid mentality.
The problem is this, yeah. VDM is getting a script. What VDM said about Sheyi Tinubu the other day, Sheyi Tinubu was about to go to a tour of the North, okay, with a convoy. He's currently in the North, touring North, visiting states. Exactly what the vice president of the country is supposed to be doing on behalf of the president, Sheyi Tinubu is doing it, right? So there's a criticism against Sheyi Tinubu that Sheyi Tinubu is indirectly acting as the vice president, that the Tinubu government have sidelined the vice president. Now, what is VDM doing? VDM is indirectly promoting Sheyi Tinubu. And that's when he told Sheyi Tinubu that the people around your papa, they are head are dusty, that it is time for you to step in and be helping your father to carry policies out. Of course, you know what he's saying. He saw the criticism coming for Sheyi Tinubu online. He quickly come and tell his supporter that Sheyi Tinubu is right because the people around his father, their head are dusty. So Sheyi Tinubu is assuming the responsibility of helping his father. Are you listening? So yes, so he's doing that to actually change the narrative that what Sheyi Tinubu is doing is correct. Because Sheyi Tinubu has begun to see criticism that he's doing the job of a VP, and we don't longer see our vice president anywhere. So VDM come out. No, hold on. Let me finish this. VDM come out to endorse Sheyi Tinubu to his supporter because he knows his Mumu followers, anything he tell them, they grab it. They grab it. They grab it. If somebody is criticizing Sheyi Tinubu's son now, Sheyi Tinubu now, do you think VDM supporter would join? They won't do it. They know what they are doing. But most of them are ignorant. They just join crowd, like the people that went to protest for the Senate president who don't know why they are there. Most of them, they don't know why they are following VDM.
And that is the reason why he even said that president is not dying anytime soon. Why? Because he knows that there is still that opportunity that he's not fighting against a bad government. He's only fighting for himself. Nigeria, make on get sense. He's only working for his own way. Because I don't know why our people go see someone will come out, say they fight against bad government. Then now, whatever is doing is bringing up the masses. If you go to VDM pages, you can't see anything that we can, trust him as a patriotic that is fighting against the bad government.
I like that word. I like that word. I like that word. You don't see
only thing you see in his page. Only thing you will see in his page dragging the people that he said that he's fighting for. Now, which kind of people we be? We Nigerians, I don't know why. Sometimes it's not about being OES member. Sometimes we suppose get sense. If somebody is helping you for something, we know our problem is bad government, and he come out.
I want to bring. Hold on, let me bring Tokumba. Are you there on YouTube?
Yes. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ben.
What is your thought on what we are doing here today?
Okay, I just want to contribute a little bit about this VDM thing.
Go ahead.
VDM he said he's 30, right? 30 years old.
Yes.
So 30 years old, you already have about 35 lawsuits, hanging on his neck. So I'm not asking for a man, for somebody to have 30 lawsuits. Do you know what it is? You don't sleep good. Mm-hmm. Look at him. There was a post that when he was making that post about Sheyi Tinubu, you saw how skinny he looks.
He looks stressed. He looks stressed.
Yeah, he looks stressed. You see that this boy is going through a lot. So everything he's doing right now is just like a camouflage. He's not speaking the truth, especially to his followers. Now, Vivian is somebody who, he said he has sold Michelle, he has done this one, he has sold whatever he sold in Abuja when he was on the street. He hasn't, I think he hasn't put his energy in terms of being successful. You know, he doesn't know what it is to put your strength, your energy, your ability, your focus in being successful. He doesn't know. Everything he has gotten on media, he got it a platter of gold. You know, a platter of gold.
He got given 100 million on a platter of gold.
Yeah, people were giving him free money just to say nonsense. So he hasn't worked hard. The only time he's working hard now is the time he's in China. What is wrong with VDM is lack of exposure. If you notice his post when he went to China, he has seen what exposure, what Western world looks like. Now his mind, his mindset, his brain is beginning to correct a little bit. You know, that's why he can make posts like, oh, you see China here, we are so behind in Nigeria. But you were in Nigeria, you were criticizing people's hard work, people's businesses. You know what it is to put hard job, to put your strength and your energy in your business, to grow your business for over 20 years and for over 10 years for people to pull it down. Now he's in China. You know, whatever business that this transaction that he went there to do. Remember, whatever, if it's okay, let's say he's going to put 40 feet of container, 20 feet of container, he will put it and he will come back to Nigeria to wait for it to come out. Then he will go through customs. Then he see what people passes through when it comes to business. How people, you know, how much it is to clear goods in custom, how much it is to clear goods in 40 feet, 50 feet, or whatever it is from the custom, then to bring it back to Abuja, to come back to your base where you're going to sell it, you still have to deal with your customers. You have to deal with the distributors. Then you see the energy people put into their business to grow. I don't think he will be able to criticize anybody's business again in Nigeria. So he will pass through these processes, and Nigeria, what they call Nigeria, will dawn on him. Then you will see. He will learn. He always say you will learn in the hard way. He will be the one to learn in the hard way this time around. So VDM coming out to all these things that he's saying. If you see all he's putting here, today is Mercy Chinwo, tomorrow is Mohbad's wife, tomorrow is Sherry Tinubu, tomorrow is, he's just speaking bam. He sounds confused. You see that he's already confused. and he feels that I'm trying to entertain. He's not turned to entertainment. Oh, yes. What will I say today that will make my followers hit my phone, you know, hit their phone and follow me? And you see every day he's losing followers, he's losing his people, you know, he's losing direction until they will push him to that pit. Until they push him to that pit where Nigeria will swallow him, then he will come out and realize himself. It has happened to everybody. It has happened to everybody who started like this. Do you understand? If Nigeria can dawn on a whole fella, who the hell is VDM?
Let me give you a recent experience. There's a guy called Njele. About few months ago, let's say about a year ago, Njele was the darling of a government. Njele will be like everywhere. Njele will go with police to Imo. Njele will say, I want to talk to Imo of governor. Hope Uzodinma is my father. I want to talk to this. I was like this. I had a live session with Njele when Abakari, the former IRUT boss, was about to be arrested. I had a live session with Njele. On this program, Spencer Anyanwu hosted us on Prime View TV London. Njele popped in. I told Njele was defending the government. Abakari there's no evidence that Abakari is corrupt. He cannot be extradited to America. I said, what are you talking about? When we finish, I told Njele, I said, Njele, the government is using you. I said, when they finish using you, they will dump you. Yeah. Wake up. What happened was this. Before Buhari finished, Njele was arrested by one tiny petition. That petition came from a pastor, Pastor Ebuka Obi. Njele will go and stand in front of a church and be abusing Obi, just like what VDM is doing now. Nothing happened. Njele was going everywhere, abusing Apostle Suleiman, abusing this, abusing that. he's no longer criticizing them in a fair way. It was becoming a center of hate, just like what VDM is doing now. Everybody kept quiet. When I spoke to Njele was my friend. I have his number. I talked to Njele. I said, Njele, what you are doing is not good. I said, the government is using you. Now, before Tinubu finished, when they finished using him, Njele was arrested. Today, Njele is in Krikri, Lagos. My friend told me yesterday that he even spoke to SA, to the governor of Imo State, to see how they can help him. Nobody wants to help Njele. They say he's a pastor that wrote a petition. There is no pastor that will write a petition to keep Njele in jail for almost a year and a half now, no trial. Showore have talked about it, nothing will happen. AG have talked about it, nothing, because the government that use him is in charge of that arrest, and there's nothing anybody can do. When they will finish with VDM.
Yeah, you know, like
is it okay to say something? Yeah.
Hold on, you'll get your turn.
Can I say something?
Hold on, you're not your tongue yet, please. Mr. Well, go ahead. Witty on TikTok.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your say, please?
What? Yeah, you see, one thing with me, I believe we all the world is a big space. We all have our stage to display or to contribute our own quota. One thing I like knowledge. I like facts.
Yes.
And I don't, before you come out to portray a point or to carry out a cause, you should be knowledgeable enough to defend that cause and to convince people to support you in that cause.
Very, very important. And, yes.
Yeah, and you as a follower too, it's not everything you follow. You analyze issues. Just like maybe the gospel, like the Christendom now. Like the pastor shouldn't be your standard because he is human like you and bound to make mistakes. Now, I see this video thing as being, over, we will make him more relevant or to be relevant from out of nothing. Because one thing with me, with my background and my level of understanding, I went through. I'll tell you, for free, I'm an agent of change, and during my school days I was into leadership things and all that, unionism and all that. So I know what struggle means and what it involves. Like Nigerians, we have, the most gullible people on earth, very, very gullible because of our system. And, we have in Nigeria, we have a lot of educated illiterates. They are educated, they'll tell you they went to school, there's proof. There are proof to see that they went to school. But the truth is, when issues arises or where there are needs, when need arises for them to, for them to show that their knowledge. Now you start seeing flaws. If truly you analyze things, you see them, you start analyzing flaws. How can this guy say he's a graduate and he thinks this way? People following, I cannot just follow you. I will look you from afar. I'll test you. I'll see what you are doing. Talk about construction, engineering, doing things. I went to a petroleum training. As I'm sitting there, I did polymer technology, then petroleum and gas process engineering. So I know a lot about construction, about manufacturing, about production. Now I'm an advocate of skill-based education. If you are training somebody, allow that person to gain skill, so that with or without the system, he can fend for himself. My secondary school mate, may so rest in peace. We got registered together into school, Government College Kaduna. When we are around that, I think JSS3, the father now took it to one man that is making shoe, cobbler. He makes shoes. And that guy was in Kaduna then. Most people that grew up in Kaduna, they would know him as in that Banana area. Food Safer. That was his name of his shoe product.
Company.
The guy at the time, we shook hands with Osinbajo, you know, I think it was a traitor, I don't know, when Osinbajo met him. Now, what I'm saying is this. Most people preaching in Nigeria, they lack the basic understanding of the system for them to preach. They only take advantage of the masses, the timid masses, the gullible people, to, you know, to exploit and to make their
you
own.
mean they are taking advantage of the gap in our mental and logical thinking capacity that is lacking?
Yeah. A lot of, and I'll tell you, because I've been in the street even in Nigeria. There, I've been involved into political, you know, struggle and all that. Sometimes people will see the truth, but because of what they will gain, they'll be shy to tell the truth. So you see, Nigerian system is somehow, so all these content creators, they are feeding on the gap. They're taking advantage of the gap. They are liberating on the gap to, you know, being that this is in vogue now. Before you come and convince me, I'll try to see how you think, how you they put on two things together. Then I'll see, okay, you say you want, like most of the projects he's embarking on. I'm not against his project and all that, but being a man of project, and I understand how system work. I don't see the sustainability of such things. It's not like, you know, we're going, you know, rigmaroling. But, you know, I wouldn't want to, you know, make argument, because one, my definition of success is not, you know, I don't equate with money, but with the level of changes you're able to, life you're able to impact over time.
There's something you say now. And yesterday I was watching a video of a borehole that he say a Rattle Gang group donated money for. And I was looking at this gigantic drum they put on top. And what comes to my mind is a sustainability of that particular project.
That's
because to sustain a project in a community like that, we take a private partnership with the government of that community. That is my advice for him. If not that, he doesn't listen. He's a clown, literally, and he's a cloud chaser, whereby he do those things to make money, basically, which I have considered is a content creator, which is the right word we should be using for VDM going forward. If he's smart, once he go into a community and they say there's no borehole, use your platform to call that government of that state, the local government of that place, call the name, do a video about the man, just the way you are doing a video about Messi Chinwo, and tell the man, we are calling you out because in your community there is no water to drink. Do another video to follow it up. Then go to that community. If they are not responding after some time, build the borehole. Tell the governor or the state local government chairman, I'm coming to meet with you. This is how to do things. If not that this guy doesn't take advice, approach that local government chairman. Tell them you're going to support with your NGO to build that borehole in that community. Since they are failing to do it, get their consent to be continued.
That's what I'm telling you. Like I was into a non-governmental organization in school.
This is how things work.
They call it JCI, Junior Chamber International. You know, I was like the executive vice president for 2 years, and I know what project entails. Like all, companies, you know, like multinationals and some, you know, companies, good companies, they have set money aside for social corporate responsibilities. Now, if you have a platform and you have a good proposal, you can access money from them, like Coca-Cola, NFPC, and all that. And, you know, they'll support you in executing projects. You understand? So most people don't know much about NGO and, you know, and how to raise money.
I don't think VDM, if you remember, sir, VDM never planned to have an NGO. VDM said they push him that he was doing well. People say you should go and have an NGO.
Yeah, that's what I think. I said most people just take advantage of the gap to, you know. So that's why I don't talk much on him, because it's like, making him more relevant than we have other issues, burning issues that we can. That's why I said the world is a big stage. We all have our own, you know, role to play. Though it's good, we try to like disabuse, you know, some impressions in people, but in so doing too, we should try to like focus energy on, you know, really creating a negative, I mean a positive impact. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, then
Let me
I
bring
was shut up before.
let me
I
bring
was shut up before.
you say?
I was shut up before I couldn't finish. I said I
Okay,
must wait.
T-Cash, go ahead. T-Cash, go ahead. After T-Cash, Golden Boy will go ahead. T-Cash, go ahead on TikTok.
Okay, so what else I want to tell Nigerians? Nigerians have to understand that VDM is a kind of person that in the middle of politics, they are just using him to do politics. VDM don't like whatever he's doing. He started very good. So everyone, he just by the mind of masses, the mind of all Nigerians. Then now, Nigerian politicians discovered whoever that he's working for, discovered that this guy is, is a material that they can use.
They can use.
So VDM is just like a middleman in a game that he's playing. Because I can't even believe why people will never understand the reason why we followed VDM and we keep on supporting him. Then what is going on now? Whatever is going on now, VDM doesn't know anything. The only thing that they want to use him and get the mind of the masses. You see what will happen after this Tinubu teller. In next teller, we as Nigerians, we are here. It will come up that VDM is, want to be one kind of. You start a campaign of one position, and which whoever that is using him is very, very sure that is going to win.
Let me tell you something. Let me
how is
T-Cash, in the spirit of what we are saying, VDM cannot win anything. VDM is a tool, and the government never use a tool that they hide. Because if you want to be APC, you need to come out clearly. If you want to be PDP, you need to come out clearly.
What do you believe is working until that? Maybe in next year or before.
T-Cash, hold on. T-Cash, let me educate this our platform. Okay. It is practically impossible for VDM to be used in secret and then appointed for anything in the future. I'm saying this in advance. VDM will not be able. Impossible. He will not stand a chance to, before it will get to that, VDM will be destroyed. He will be like, he will just go back to normal. He will, they will first of all lock him up for a very long time, that Nigerians will forget about him.
Okay.
So that trial, the trial of VDM, they will not try him. He will just be in jail, like in jail. What I'm telling you now is, it is what it will be. If this guy don't wake up now, I am telling you now. I said it. I have the video, me telling Ijele. I have the video. The government will not use you in secret and exonerate you in the public. They can't do that. VDM has 40 lawsuits at the moment. You think none of them should be able to be cleared within a week? Why do you think no court is dealing with it? Oh, you think he has a lawyer? Deji is not a lawyer. Deji is a social media lawyer. This Deji you are seeing, when I drag Deji, Deji did like this. Me. When I drag Deji, VDM lawyer, he know me like brother. It was me and Deji. Deji say P2B will not come, will come distance third. I say P2B will come first. It was me that bet with Deji $10,000 during the election. Dele Mahmoud know who I be. Don't worry, know who I be. All this one you are hearing them talking online. Mr. Ben, Andrew friend. It is because of who I be. Now you make me stand up for that case. How many of you can stand up when they accuse your friend? When nobody knows it's your friend though. The whole nation is accusing your friend that man don't buy 2 girls. They sell organ. And nobody knows that your friend be. Nobody call you. Now you come out. You go come out, say, this man and my friend, you know, do this thing. Because he talk to me before he die. Nobody go do him. You know, still Nedo now. Nedo has friends in Nigeria. Social media friends, influencers. How many of them has come out to defend Nedo? How many of them? How many of them can give a character witness to Nedu?
I was so disappointed there,
Baba,
Mr. Ben. I was so disappointed.
This platform, it was this platform that stood up. It was me, Logic Man, Felix, that went to work and would spend 6 hours every evening. 6 hours. In the morning, very early in the morning, I'm calling my people. This is what I find. This is what I find. I'm on internet, Googling, checking. I'm looking at the story. I'm listening to the voice note more than 5 times. I listened to the voice note more than 5 times. I play it over and over again. Then I went to VDM. I listened to when VDM say, Nedu said, then I listened to the body language. Then I see the way he said, then I said, there's a lie here. That is when I contacted somebody to give me the phone number of the school and the director of that school. It took us 1 hour to dismantle all of their lie after we did our homework finish. An hour it took us. Now the whole nation in Nigeria know that VDM lied because of this platform. Did they pay us for that? Did I know Nedu before? Have I ever chopped 1 naira from Nedu? Am I still going to chop what? Nedu have never even buy me a water, pure water in my life. Never sat with him, never had a handshake with him. It was when this case came up, I now called Nedu for the first time. And when I was about to interview Nedu, Nedu said, let me put my manager as well to be a witness. I say, record this thing, no, because I'm going to record all of the questions I'm going to ask you. Me and Nedu and the manager, we spoke for an hour. I say, is that the truth? He said, that is the truth of the story, sir. I said, don't worry, we'll get back to you. When I interviewed the director of the school, I did not tell Nedu. We broadcast it. He saw it online. That is how good we are. I did not tell Nedu we have interviewed the woman.
That's transparency.
I swear to God, I did not tell Nedu that we have interviewed that woman. We broadcast it. I sent a link to Nedu. The manager went on YouTube and watched it, and they put their hand on the head. That video make our account 30-minute video. I posted it on TikTok. I woke up in the morning, our TikTok was banned. This TikTok account, that particular video, they reported it so much. The next morning, banned. That video was taken out, 30 minutes long.
I think video was indirectly sending us a message.
I think it's my talk. I don't know if it's okay for me to say something now.
Okay,
hold on, sir. Hold on. You guys hold on. So this is how I do my program, because at the end of the day, it is this platform they are going to quote. So when I'm talking, I know what I'm going. And when it's time to ask questions, I'll bring you guys in. I beg of you. In the whole Nigeria, Nedu is almost #1 celebrity. How many celebrities come out to speak for him? 0. So tomorrow it will be your turn. Nobody will speak for you. Now our audience has been restricted because they are reporting our account. Your life restricted for some audience. Your life contain theme that may found uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason regulated content submitted. People are submitting. So you guys should keep tapping. Make una they tap this platform. They are trying to take our voice away.
That is the trading. That is the trading Ratel. There is a video that
tap. Your finger is there. Be tapping.
To report your account. It was very from Ratel.
Please,
come out
hold on. Cash, hold on, please. They've just reported the account now as I'm talking to you right now. TikTok have just told me now.
Yeah.
So I am asking you to tap. I am asking you to be sending the gift in because that will override what they are doing. That is the logic about this thing. Do your own work if you support what we are doing. I don't need your gift to survive. But you have every gift you send, it is actually supporting this platform to stand. Because TikTok, we know that somebody must have liked it to be sending gift. So people that don't like it is different opinion. But if you keep your mouth quiet, why those people are reporting and you cannot even tap your phone? It's not making any sense at all. Our freedom is about to be taken away. Restriction, as I'm talking to you now, we've just been restricted on TikTok. Let me appeal it while you are talking. Who wanted to talk? Golden Boy, I want to actually listen to you. I'm going to appeal it while, let me try to appeal it quickly.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben. I have a lot of questions, but I think, I don't know, I'm not sure if you're going to allow me or permit me to finish. Because
how long have you been following us?
To say something.
How long have you noticed this page? Because this is the first time I'm bringing you up, sir.
Yeah, this is the first time, but I've been trying to come up for a while, but you've not given me that opportunity to come up.
So if you don't follow us and you want to come up, what you will do to activate that to see you is to send a gift in to show that you are committed. That's what we do here. But I intentionally brought you up because I think I noticed that you've been standing there. Go ahead and have your say.
Yes. Well, I am happy that you've given me that this chance and time to say something. However, like I said, there are lots of questions I would have loved to ask.
I am ready to answer your question. Make it brief and I'll answer it.
Opportunity to answer. One would have been, it's okay to have issues, or it's okay to have a different opinion from somebody else. However, it's also okay to see the positive side of whatever, because there are two sides of the coin.
Absolutely.
There is the head and there is a tail. But to be honest with you, I believe you're a dealing person. So am I. I see reasons when people don't even see reasons.
Go ahead.
People can see nonsense. People can see sense in nonsense. And people can see whatever they choose to see in whatever way they feel or want to see things. But for me, every time I come across your page, it's as if there is this, you always, there is no different topic apart from preaching this guy. So in my mind, I was asking, one, what is the purpose of your page? And two, I feel that,
it means he's not listening.
Okay, hold on. Let him finish, guys. Let him finish.
Yeah, one question I wanted to ask is because each time I come on,
go ahead. Let him finish, guys.
Each time I come across your page, is always about video, which brought this question of: is there a purpose? What is the purpose of your page? Are you pushing a narrative, or are you also not seeing the positive side of this guy's story? Because if you're preaching about somebody like that of Jesus Christ or whoever, whatever you are preaching,
can you loud your voice a little bit, please? That would be so appreciated so that we can hear you properly.
Okay.
It's being recorded, though.
Yeah, so I'm saying, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
every time I come across your page, it's always about VDM, and I don't see you say something positive, whereas there should be also something to say. Like you said earlier, that there are some things he's doing, you would have loved to advise him, but he doesn't listen. But don't you think you should also use your platform to say something good on how he can carry on or how he can do things differently rather than criticize him every time? Well, that's another question. Well, and I also think the narrative you're pushing is not 100% truth, because I've seen that, every time you are criticizing him, you always say he's after a certain tribe. I don't want to be, biased. I don't want to be tribalistic. What I'm saying, you always say he's sort of against some certain tribe, which I believe is not true.
Right. I'm going to answer your question in a segment. First of all, the first question you asked, is there anything positive that he's doing that also, what does
No, that's not the first question.
Did you ask me what does my platform stand for now?
Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, what the purpose of it.
If I come in, the first question he asked was, what is the purpose of this platform? That was the first question you asked.
And the second question
is, the second question is, have you not seen anything positive in what he has done so far?
Okay, what you're asking me, if I see anything positive in what he's doing so far, that's the second question.
Yeah, have you seen so far anything he has done that is positive rather than all I see?
Let me answer the first question. What is the purpose of this platform?
Yeah.
The purpose of this platform is to educate Nigerians to be critical thinkers. The purpose of this platform is to educate Nigerians not to depend on any influencer for their final decision on any topic. The purpose of this platform is to make sure that we target and take care of our system that have failed instead of trying to raise one individual to do it for us. The purpose of this platform is to expose liars that are masquerading as people's agent. Meanwhile, they are anti-people's agent in all of their doing. My platform is not 1 month old. It's not 2 months old. It is 8 years old. My voice has been here since I left secondary school. This platform is not created for VDM. We're just treating VDM at this movement. When I finish treating his case, we will move on. Now, that is it. That is what this platform stands for. The platform stands for truth, analyzing matter in a fair and critical way instead of jumping into conclusion because one influencer said it. As a host on this platform, I have no fan. Everyone that come on this platform are part of the team. I am not on anyone's side. Tomorrow I can criticize what you are supporting. I don't think.
But however,
hold on, sir.
Your narrative about against certain tribe.
I don't sing to anybody's tune.
Okay,
now,
sorry, carry on.
Now, that is the part about my platform. Then the second thing you say, if I see anything that VDM is doing good, let me be holistically clear. VDM is a damage to our collective society.
I disagree with you, sir.
That's
I think
your
you're being
choice.
biased.
That is absolutely your choice.
I think you're biased, to be honest.
VDM, hold on, sir. You asked me a question.
With you on that note.
You asked me a question.
Yeah, carry on, sir.
So your disagreement, that's your choice. You asked me a question. Do you want to hear the answer or not?
Yeah, carry on. I'm listening to you,
I
sir.
said VDM is a present danger to our freedom of speech, freedom of thought. VDM is as good as any pastor that are defrauding Nigerians in the name of heaven and miracle. VDM is a false prophet. VDM is an agent. So nothing VDM is doing that I like. You've agreed with me now that VDM does not take advice. Now tell me how you are following somebody that does not take advice.
I haven't agree with you on that note.
Tell me when is the time you have advised VDM?
On that note.
Hold on, sir. Tell me when was the time you advised VDM? Tell me when VDM allowed even your opinion to stand on his platform. Things you don't like about VDM. No. Have you ever go to his platform and leave it on his comment section? Does he even give you a chance to come under his comment? Does he give you a chance to last question?
That was his last question, which no one can even talk to him. He does everything the way he
I am the one answering question, please. When it is time for you to speak, you speak. I beg of you. Golden boy. Do you have a chance to leave a feedback for VDM? Have you ever done it?
Yes, I've been able to talk to him on 1 or 2 different occasions.
Where? What did you tell him?
I've seen something different he has done. I might not agree with him in totality. 100%.
Okay, your name is Golden Boy. Tell me what you've done, and I want you to hop out of this platform now and go to VDM comment section and leave it, and also go to Rattle Gang and leave it there and see what will happen to your reply in the next 1 hour.
Oh, I said personally, I've been in contact with him.
Personally,
I've spoken to him.
Not public.
Yes. Personally.
So have you? Yeah. I say you have personally talked to him. Have you DM him to tell him? Have you tell him in the public?
We've been in contact.
You've been in contact with him?
Yeah, the same VDM.
Directly.
Yes, of course.
So when you are giving him a feedback, you give him feedback directly.
Yes.
I want you to go and leave that feedback like the way everyone is hearing you on my platform now. Can you leave that feedback in a public platform and see what will happen to you?
Yeah, I've also been in the same TikTok conversation with him as well.
I said, sir, you're not getting my point. You're not getting my point. You are not getting my point.
I understand what you mean. Sir, I'm not daft, sir.
Sir, I understand. I want you to stop. And when I talk, I will leave you to talk your own. You came on my platform. You are given a chance to talk. Every VDM supporter is hearing you right now. I also want you that when you have something that concerns you about VDM, you should be able to go to VDM platform, VDM supporting platform, Linda Ikeja's platform, Gossip May platform, where they post the story and say, I am not happy with VDM in this. Then leave it there for 1 hour and see what will happen to you. See how many insults you will receive from the people, the 99 daft that are following him. The 1% intelligent people that are following him, they will swallow your voice in 1 second. Do you know that's what they are doing at the moment?
Well, sir, again, I will come to you on that note. The reason why you are getting a negative feedback from these same persons you are against is because you are always against him.
I say you that is not always against him. You are not getting my point. You are not getting my point. I say you. Oga, stop. Oga, stop. I say you that is not 100% against him. I say go and leave your comment on a blog that you what you don't like about VDM. Leave it on Linda Ikeja. Leave it. Hold on. Leave it on Rattle Gang group. And give yourself an hour and come back to see what you hear.
I've done something like that.
What was the feedback? I have my computer, I have my internet with me. I say from now on, do that.
If you say they have done that, tell us where. We'll find it right now on the net.
Mr. Ben, Golden Boy.
My own
Golden Boy
concern on your platform is
Can I ask you a question, Golden Boy?
Sorry, can I ask you a question, Golden Boy? Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Your question is to come here and ask me to talk good about VDM. I am here.
No, I'm not saying talk good about him. I'm saying
Ben, he said something.
Come across your platform.
He said something. He said he has left a comment on the social media.
The negative
give us the name
of the same guy.
Okay, give us the name. Give us the name of where you left your comment.
We want to know if they are lying or not. I think you are lying. You check now. What's the handle?
Are you going to find out? It's not just today.
Give us the handle. If you say you have left something publicly on the internet does not lie. It's a record. It's a database.
The internet does not lie. So what are you looking for? What do you want me to say?
Your comment that you left. I want to read it.
We want to read it so that
I said in some certain areas I've disagreed with him.
I say, have you left that certain area of the public?
Why don't you comment? I've left that. I'm not a kid. I know what I'm saying.
Bro, you're lying. You're lying.
You can't put words on me, or you can't tell me what I'm saying or what I'm saying.
I love what you are doing.
I'm only saying it's not nice to be biased.
You want to prove that
it's right. You guys should calm down. Let me finish what I'm saying.
There is something I want to
hold on.
I want to finish. Let us learn. Let us learn. This is not about argument. It's about us being patriotic.
I like it. I like an interactive.
Mr. Golden Boy, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, sir, what I'm saying is the whole narrative about this guy on your platform. The reason why you feel like, okay, you just said something about the attack on your platform. It's as if the whole essence of your platform is to criticize the guy, which is why you're getting those feedback and those negative feedback on your platform. I don't have a platform that I come on a daily basis to kick against or criticize the same guy or call him a government agent or devil's account or whatever you call him, being used and all of that. However, I see some certain things he has done that other persons have not been able to do. And we still encourage him to do these things.
Is it his duty to
he's been able to touch life. Let's be honest.
Golden Boy,
hold on. I'm going to leave here if you guys don't allow me to say something.
No. I just allow the guy to talk, guys. Saki, if you can ask Golden Boy a question.
I want to ask him a question, yeah? I want to ask him a recent question. The recent question is about Chinwo that we are saying now, yeah? Are you aware that the case is in court?
Yeah, that's his life. If you want to
live his life in court,
it's up to him. Now. But what I'm saying, are you a brother to Chinwo? Are you the one to speak for Chinwo?
Let me ask you a question now. Okay, okay, you are aware that the case is in court.
Yes.
Ever before VDM came to interfere, the case was in court. Why did the VDM, why did he speak into the issue? Number one. Then number two, even after the lawsuit had been given to him, the case is in court. Are you aware how many videos only today that VDM keep doing to tarnish and to bring down the reputation of that lady? Are you aware? What have you done about that?
Has the court asked him to stop doing or making video?
So has the court asked him to stop making video to talk about VDM now?
Did the court say anything in that regard?
Did the court say that I should stop talking about VDM? Tell me.
No, I'm only saying this is not your part of. I'm saying the narrative that you guys
for us as a Nigeria
is not nice. 100%.
Are you telling us that
if you want to disagree with someone, you have to be specific
or not?
Somebody I beg, guys, we are getting this thing wrong, guys. Mr. Golden Boy came here to ask a question and learn, and I'm sure, and I want to learn from him. And allow me to learn from this guy, and probably he can pick one or two things from me.
I have a
Mr. Golden
question.
Boy. Tokumbo, hold on YouTube, please. Mr. Golden Boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry that you feel attacked by different voices that are coming. I'm sorry. I want to support your.
It's okay.
I want you to listen to me. Now, somebody just mentioned Mercy Chinwo's story now. Now, I want to ask you a question. You are not in Nigeria, are you?
No, I'm not.
If I go to
Nigeria, I just left Nigeria.
If I go to Nigeria right now, and
I just came back from Nigeria.
Yeah, I know. I say if I go to Nigeria right now, and I say Mr. Golden Boy is owing me money, and they ask me what happened? I said I gave Mr. Golden Boy money to buy me a car. Are you listening to me? Or
yeah, I'm listening.
I enter contract with Mr. Golden Boy, and I told Mr. Golden Boy to do this, and I do this. One-sided story. I told the police about it. You have your own story. What happened between me and you? Okay? Are you listening, sir?
I'm here.
Now, imagine if the police now lock your bank account, lock it up, and the case me and you have is a civil matter. It's a contract dispute. The police now locked up your account. The police then, when you visit Nigeria, the police then arrest you, lock you up for 9 days. You are telling the police, I did not rob Ben. Oh, this is a contract. Oh, Mr. Ben was supposed to do this for me, and I was supposed to do this for Mr. Ben. Where do you think that kind of argument? Do you think that is a civil case or criminal case?
It's a criminal case.
Hold on. I think you are not getting me right now. Let me explain again.
Carry on.
Let me explain again.
Okay, go on.
You are a singer. You are a musician.
Mm.
I'm a manager.
Okay.
Now, I tell you, sing for me. I pay you for singing for me. We put that song on YouTube. We sign. I sign. Are you listening, sir?
Yes, sir.
You put that song. Sorry, I really want you to understand this story. I'm putting you now as Mr. Easy.
Okay.
And I'm putting myself as Messi Chinwo.
Okay.
You signed me to sing for you. And every record I made under that signature, under that contract, belonged to your company. Are you listening?
Yes.
Mean that you sign, I sign. So when you sign and I sign, what do you call that kind of agreement? Is it civil or criminal?
When you sign, I sign.
Yes.
It's a contract.
Yes. Where
when
do you
sign a contract,
for you, there's a problem?
You take it to court. It's a civil matter.
I want you to agree because I see British in your name. That means you live in the UK. If you sign and sign,
when you have a dispute, what you are saying, when you have a dispute
over
where do you
contract,
take it
where
to?
do you take it to?
You take it to court.
Do you have a dispute with me and take it to police in this country? What do you think police will tell you?
They'll tell you it's a civil case. It's a civil matter.
We have established that.
Yes.
Now, imagine now, if you now tell me, Mr. Ben, you are my singer. Stop singing in other churches without paying me. If you continue doing this, and you wrote me official letter, if I continue doing this, you have no option than to activate the clause that is on the contract. Means you will not be remitting money that is coming from the music that we've already released. Are you listening, sir?
I'm listening to you.
Just now, after doing that, you went to court. I went to court to drag you. And you too, you are ready for court case, which is the right thing to do. Just now, imagine, I now go to Nigerian police and I tell the police, this man is owing me. And the police now read it. Police know this is a civil matter. Police now jump and pass and locked up your account, arrest you, lock you up for 9 days, drag you to the bank under duress, collected your money and give it to me and collect their own share. Who is the problem here?
The person who went to the police.
Eh?
The person who went to the police.
Hey, bro.
If I get it correctly.
I basically ask you, you live in the UK, and you say yes.
Yeah,
and
hold on.
I give you first example. Sorry, sir. I gave you first example. And I ask you, if you go to court, if you go to police and report this, you say police will chase you and say take it to court. Now I am not telling you now, if the police now arrest you and collect your money because I told the police in our country that you did this, and the police in our country
so where I'm getting confused, sir. Sorry, sir. Where I'm getting confused. Who went to the police and who is reporting?
Me, I went to the police.
You As Mr. Chinwo or Mr. Easy?
As Mr. Chinwo, you are Mr. Easy.
Okay, you went to the police.
Yes.
To report me.
Just the way you went to the police here and the police chased you to go to court.
Then you're getting me confused, to be honest with you. You are Mr. Chinwe. I went to the police first. They asked us to go to the courts because it's a civil matter, yeah?
Yes, I went to the police. I went to the police to say that you are not paying me my money. The police said this is a civil matter. There's a contract dispute here. Make una go settle for court in the UK.
That is in the UK.
Now, I am now asking you now, if it's Nigeria and I went to the police and the police now lock up your account, force you to carry your money and give it to me, and the story come out, who do you think the public is supposed to be dragging?
You were carrying me go court. Police station.
Oh, really?
You were carrying me go police station instead of the court.
Okay, stop. Nobody should answer, please. Everybody stop. Nobody talk, please. I beg of you.
Stop it.
T-Cash, I don't want to mute you. Please, everybody.
Let's analyze this thing. Let's be civil, please, Mr. T-Cash.
T-Cash, please.
This is a very
Oga.
The reason why I have
Oga, sorry. Your reason is already invalid. There's no explanation needed. You've already said is the person that called the police. That's the point. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I ask you a question?
No, I'm not done.
Okay, carry on. I have a question regarding your...
If I ask the police now to shoot your leg and the police did it, who is responsible for shooting your leg?
You say police shoot his leg and the police
do that. If I ask the police to do that to your leg.
Yeah, the police is responsible for that, not you.
Oh my God, golden boy.
Critical thinker. Think out of the box. That's what you're doing here. See, think this shit.
See, you are a police officer.
Brother, let's explain to you. Listen. The Nigerian system, hold on, bro. We are here. We're living in the UK. Can I say something to you, brother?
Why are you?
The ground is open. Listen, brother, we are here.
We are not done. Guys.
That's the reason why. That's how they will understand. Make it clear for them, and they will go out.
You just not being reasonable here. Sorry, Mr. Ben.
No, sorry. Let me talk to T-Cash, please. Let me talk to T-Cash. T-Cash, okay. What I am doing here is recorded. You interrupting is completely against my platform policy. What we are doing here is not about Golden Boy alone. I know Golden Boy may not understand what I am going at, or I may not understand him. Allow him to express himself and allow me to ask him questions and allow me to answer his question. I understand many of you want to contribute. Let me handle this. Trust me with this. I beg of you guys. And for those of you guys on YouTube, give me a chance to handle this.
Okay.
T-Boy, Golden Boy,
yes.
You say if I tell
the police
to carry GUN and knock your leg down, now police you go blame, no be police.
Yes.
So if I will
tell you why. Hold on, sir. I will tell you why. I will hold the police responsible.
Why?
Police have its own will. You did not pick the gun, you only ask. You did not pick the gun yourself to shoot the person. Police is responsible, is accountable for every bullet in his or her gun.
And then the police have power. The police have power to do that.
Yeah, he's responsible. You can't, as a police officer, you can't tell me what to do and I'll go straight and do it. I'm responsible. I'm going to write a report when I get to the station. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
When I get to the station, I will write a report on the account of what happened. So in that note, I'm responsible as a police officer for whatever action that was carried out. Despite the fact that you, Mr. Ben, asked me to do it. I can say no to you and I can say otherwise. I can go ahead. If I decide to go ahead, I'm responsible.
Okay, if I ask the
police, you, pardon?
If I understand you well, At that point, you know that police have a responsibility to know what is right and what is wrong.
Thank you. Yes.
Do you also believe that the police in the UK know what is right and wrong to tell you to go to court instead of coming to them that I have a disagreement with you?
But you're saying a difference. Your own storyline is not merging. It's not following up.
It's actually merging.
Okay,
You are not connecting it.
No, it's not mentioned because you have a different questions entirely. Your questions are not following up. The question you ask, you said this is it. I've had several series of issues here in the UK, and I've been referred to court. And police have vividly told me that this is not we're not responsible for this. This
Now,
is a
I
civil
stop you there,
case.
please. I stop you there, sir. I stop you there. If you owe me money now, and do you think the police in this country will carry you to the bank and force you to pay me the money just because I report to the police?
No, they're not gonna carry you go. I don't see my friend when they don't defraud landlord, defrauder, collect deposits. Yeah, I'll let me go use that as an instance. My friend who was trying to rent, this landlord, so-called agent, defrauded the guy, posing that he have a house to give out to this particular person. He collected the deposit and started pushing the person around without showing the person the house. At the end of the day, the person came to me because I've been here for a while, and he said, this is what has happened. I called the police. First, they will refer you to another department to tell you this is not our responsibility. This is a different case. We can't handle this. Okay, we'll refer you to the I think fraud department.
Fraud department, and the fraud department will refer you to court.
And then you follow up like that. You see, what I'm saying in that note, there is a civil case and there is a case police can carry out.
Okay, do you believe that Mr. Easy?
My question, sorry, sir. My question.
Sorry, you are not done. You are not done. You cannot done if we don't learn anything from each other.
All right,
do you now believe now what is different between Mr. Easy concept and Mercy Chinwo in this case?
The understanding I have regarding that note and regarding that topic is Mr. Chinwo forced Mr. Easy to the court because of our influence, if I'm correct. Yes. If that's what you are insinuating.
It's not insinuating, those are facts.
Okay, yes. With her influence, he did that. She froze his account with her influence and all of that. The person, all this because there was a clause, or according to you, because there was an issue regarding taking jobs outside their contract.
VDM brought out.
Okay, according to now I know where you're going, but is that the real story? Is that what have you been able to speak to both parties to say, ascertain that this is the correct thing or this is the correct story?
Hold on, sir. You're not getting my point now. You are here.
All right, I think we're going far.
We're not going far. I told you this platform is a logical thinking, and sometimes to connect.
I have all of that. I have brought the knowledge.
So I am going to basically grow you to know that you are logical thinking. Have you ever heard me saying that 99% of VDM supporters are daft? Now that 1% I'm always looking for, and you happen to be that 1%. So I want to learn from you.
No, the only thing I heard you said, which I really disagree, and I'm not happy for you. I'm not happy whenever I heard you say that is. He was always fighting the Igbos. He's always fighting the Igbos.
Okay,
and
I also say, thank you for disagreeing with that. I also say 99% of VDM supporters are daft. 99. So it is rare to find one, and I believe you are the one. So I want to learn from you. With the scenario we play out here now, which comes out of VDM mouth? Who do you think VDM was supposed to be dragging again? I'm asking you. If police arrest Mr. Easy, a VFCC arrest Mr. Easy, a case that was supposed to be a civil case, court, lawyer to lawyer, and collected his money and give it to Mercy Chinwo, who is responsible for that crime?
Is it a crime? Who committed the crime? The person that forced the other person to the bank. According to the story,
who forced the other person to the bank?
Sorry?
Who forced Mr. Easy Concept to the bank?
According to the story, Chinwo did that. And
Chinwo went and carried Mr. Easy Concept.
Hold on. According to the story, you and I have listened to, and you said according to VDM stories. Yeah? Mm-hmm. According to, I listened to VDMs that when he analyzed and when he gave that, when he made that video, that Chinwo, her lawyers, and the EFCC and all of that took Mr. Easy to the bank, detained him for 9 days or whatever.
So Chinwo follow along.
But this is Chinwo's instruction.
So
with that
when you give instruction, when you give your own instruction to police here, they chase you to go to the bank. Chinwo gave her own instruction, police obeyed. What is the problem here?
Okay, the problem here is the Nigeria and the UK.
It's called system.
Okay. That is what that's why I said that's why I made mention of the country.
I say different. It's called system.
Yeah, I know what it's called.
And I also ask you, if I ask police, if I ask the same system to carry GUN and shoot your leg, who are you to blame? You say you blame the police. Why are you not blaming me that give the police order?
That is why I'm telling you the difference here is the country.
I want to thank you for joining. System. Just know that this recording is out there.
You're not being.
No. I'm not being fair. I can't have you here because you need to go and think about your.
That is the reason why
you need to go and think about. Sorry, T-Cash. You need to go and think about your perspective in life. First of all.
No, Golden Boy. This is.
No, I know you're giving me the time.
Listen, Golden Boy.
I feel.
Hold on.
Been able to complete.
There's no level. You cannot argue with daft.
30 minutes.
You cannot argue with a daft. I'm going to. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I put this thing on YouTube. I want you to go and listen to yourself.
Are you calling me a daft?
Yes.
Are you calling me a daft?
You are in the 99%.
This is where you're being biased.
I say you are currently in the 99%.
You're pushing a wrong narrative.
No, I say wrong narrative.
Mr. Golden Boy.
You are daft and you're being biased.
Golden Boy. Mr. Golden Boy.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
You guys are pushing a wrong narrative.
Mr. Golden Boy, can I ask you one question?
Say something that is irrelevant.
Wait, listen, guys. Let's be honest.
And how dare you call me that name?
Golden Boy, listen. Let me tell you something, It's a shame.
You feed me.
Can I ask you one question, Mr. Golden Boy?
You have no right to use that word to me.
I say 99% are daft.
To say everybody.
Must I agree with you?
You must not agree. People can't agree with fact. Daft don't agree with fact.
You have the fact.
Golden Boy, I'm expecting it to put out the people there. When video came out,
what do you have as fact? You have
Mr. Ben, this platform. There's something I heard. You see what?
You're pushing a wrong narrative. You said that this guy is against the Igbos. That is very, very wrong of you.
Hold on. Somebody has talked.
Let me address it, Ben. Let me address it.
Golden Boy, logic man.
Yeah, go on.
The idea behind this thing is, I've expected this man to tell us that since yesterday.
It's disappointing that you want me to agree with you.
Now, why are you like this? You are here. Stop. Just calm down. You're in the UK. Just calm down. No. If you see the video that VDM made yesterday, everybody around Bola Tinubu like a blockhead. They don't know what they are doing. That is Sheyi that he knows to be his president or whatsoever. What have you done?
I'm sorry, I have to leave here. You guys are not being reasonable in this.
You need to go.
We're going to give it to you.
You don't have.
Yes.
It's dropped. Thank you.
My brother. But I just want to make a submission because we all here, we also use our time. Please, we also use our time and also use our data's Wi-Fi regardless. You see the time you gave to this guy and whatever. That is not what your platform is all about.
Sir, T-Cash.
You know why I'm saying this?
T-Cash, you always argue.
I'm sorry.
I don't like this.
I'm not arguing.
T-Cash, this is a school. One person come out, we make example of him for millions to learn.
Yeah, but they always call white
I say
black
it
and
is
call
okay.
black white.
It is okay. It is okay.
I'm sorry. It's only about the time,
Tokumbo,
you know, the
Tokumbo, go ahead on YouTube.
Oh, oh my God, Mr. Ben, calm down. Don't let them get you worked up. You know, it's not worth it. I wanted to ask that guy a question. What's the one thing that he has actually corrected VDM on? You know, that was my question I wanted to ask him. I just wanted him to be transparent. You know, like if he have actually corrected VDM on something, he should be able to say, "Oh, I corrected him on so thing when he said this and all that." But about the Mr. Chinwo and the producer and all that, when you ask him that question, if they ask you to shoot somebody, are you gonna shoot somebody? Obviously, police doesn't have any right to take any instruction from you. Do you understand what I mean? To shoot somebody. Again, is that let me tell you my experience one time. I have an experience like somebody who lives in my house in Nigeria came to steal, as in she left my house, but she came back when I was not there. She packed a whole lot of things. And when she packed a whole lot of things and went and left, that is what almost like 50,000 naira or something, you know? So when I came back and I found about it, I took him to the station. So when I took him to the station, the police, they've already where the girl that I brought, they're already looking who can cough out money. So immediately the girl said, "Oh, she's actually owing me 15,000 naira." And I accepted that I was owing that money. My dear, they just took the girl one side. And the girl, she's owing you and she has accepted. So she's gonna pay. Just say that it's no more 15,000. It's so. If you see the way police people increase the money, Gito, I have my time. I need to go and run an errand. I'm not gonna stay here and go back and forth with the police. You know, they changed the story. If you see the way they transfer it to me, I have to pay this girl that I'm owing her, blah, blah, blah. But I said, yeah, before I even came here on my statement, I said I was owing her. But she didn't let me come back. She came and she took something, you know? They were like, no, she says you are not even owing her that 15,000 you're talking about. You are owing her. So. At the end of the day, they changed the narrative and I had to pay because I don't want to stay there for, you know, that kind of stuff. Immediately, I paid the money they wanted me to pay. The girl wanted to leave. As I was leaving, I said, okay. The girl was like, okay, thank you, police. No, they said, no, you are under arrest, though. Because you got to settle us. This is Nigeria for you. So, the producer has actually gone to EFCC and accepted, oh, I'm owing Mr. Chinwo so, $200 and something thousand. Do you understand? Which he is owing to? That is what EFCC want to hear. Who is owing? Where is the money coming out right now?
But the point I was dragging with the guy was it's a logical thing. Who is VDM dragging? Who failed the system? The system has failed.
The system failed the producer.
Then he was dragging Messi Chinwe. It was the system that was supposed to drag. Logic man, Sacliff.
Yeah.
You guys have the floor.
Yeah, you knew from day one the guy is a liar.
I waited for.
He's lying.
I'll be back
because he said he has made posts to correct VDM in the past publicly. So I wanted to ask him, where is the post? Because the internet does not lie. If you have actually made a post, we will check it out and see and read it out to the public and say, okay, yes, you have actually made a post. And that he was just running away from that question. That was where we should have held him accountable for his speech he gave here on this platform. Because people just come here and lie without backup. They just think they can say anything and go away with it. No, we are logical.
Exactly.
And anything you say, we find out if it's true or not.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
How did I handle that question and answer with the guy?
No, to be honest, that just, I think you came out from the very best angle to make him understand. You took him deep, you know. At the point, he don't even know what to say. He was confused because if he's not confused, he wouldn't have think deep. You get my point? Because the pills they give to them, they swallow it because they got it very easy. Like what I said yesterday, yeah. They focus on somebody, and the person made them, blind, but they don't know. You get my point? Because we know that the system has failed us in Nigeria. I should have known that, this person that is dragging Mercy Chinwo, it should have been at the EFCC that it should be dragging. I say, our EFCC, why did you have to make this way? This is all we are saying. No Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo came to report. You are there to follow the law of the country. You get my point? Like, you answered it that if you go to police, the police will tell you the civil matter, go to court. So why can't the police in Nigeria or this is in Nigeria say that go to court? And you're not saying it is the case of Mercy Chinwo, there was evidence to prove. What evidence? No, it's so crazy.
Cliff, you know what even surprises me is he says he lives in the UK and still does not
here for long.
integrate. He can't still integrate into the system.
Integrate into the system?
It's a shame.
The guy give example of somebody defrauding,
yeah, landlord or whatever. So you know this. And you're still coming here to tell us that video should be dragging Chinwo. Today, do you know the most funny thing now? Video just did one video 2 months ago. You know what he said? Oh, I want somebody, you guys will drop the best verse, tag Mercy Chinwo on Body of Christ or whatever. Give 2 million. Excuse me? Why Mercy Chinwo? Why not EFCC?
I have never attended Christian concert. I don't think I've ever paid for any concert for Christianity. This concert of Mercy Chinwo, I am buying ticket. I am going to London to go and watch her perform. I will
be there too. I saw the video.
I am supporting her talent. Just the way people support VDM talent to come to hotel and do. I will be there.
Mr. Ben, respectfully, if you give me a chance, I would like to also contribute.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oga Bisi, go ahead. Basi.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate, the engagement you have today. I've been following your platform.
Thank you.
So I think again the opportunity you gave to somebody who did not agree with you, and then of course that was a robust engagement. And a lot of people should be able to learn 1 or 2 things. So I want to ask a very simple question, then make a comment. First and foremost, Tokumbo made a submission about VDM losing supporters.
Yes, sir.
I want to say from Analytica, the supporters of VDM, some of them are your supporters. Some of them are supporters of Peter. There's no place, because one thing about Nigeria is like sometimes when we bring a topic, we start shuffling. When we shuffle this one, we versus them. I mean, it's frustrating. That is one thing I don't like. I can support VDM and support you at the same time. Yeah, it's possible. You 2 of you might not be doing the same thing. I might support some of the things you are doing. I might support some of the things he is doing. And that makes me an independent person. Not going to fall into.
Absolutely, yes.
So I'm not going to fall into somebody who's following you, who's being dragged by the nose. I'm not going to sit with congregation, to harass somebody. And then the same thing, So the point I'm making here is that the question I would have wanted to ask, possibly Tokumbo or any panelist should be able to give me an answer. If you want to assess VDM since he came on the scene on a scale of 0 to 10, or if you like, on the scale of -10 to +10, so where are you going to put him? Anybody can answer that question. Or in short, I would like aggregate answer.
For me, if you can allow me to carry on after I say my
not carry on, just give me a straight. Just give me a number, give me a figure.
Two.
That is the two is on a plus. Okay, +2. So you have another answer.
I will give him 4.5.
Tokumbo will give him 4.5.
4.5.
Yes.
Yeah.
4.5. Okay. Any other one? Okay, Mr. Ben.
Yeah.
You'll be the last actually.
I'll give him a minus. What's the last? What's the least?
Say from -10 to +10.
Yeah, I'll go with -10.
I'll go with
-10. -10.
I'll go minus 10.
Okay. 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 Now I think we are heading somewhere, Mr. Ben. So how would you want to assess him? Where would you want to place him?
It's not even qualified to be rated at all. So it's not even where they're writing rating. His name should not come out there.
Okay. So now this gives me a clear.
I don't have an answer for that.
I think
yeah. So it gives.
No,
I said that's the reason why I don't have an answer for that. Even everyone,
Mr. James,
have an answer. I don't have an answer for that.
Okay, James,
Mr. James.
I only want to submit. I only want to make my submission. It's not about
no, don't
I want to make my submission.
T-Cash, James is still going. Mr. James, go ahead.
I just needed the figure, so I didn't need explanation. So because you see, the point is, the explanation is yours. Your opinion is your own. Even on this platform, I don't see facts. I see opinion.
Yes.
On VDM platform, I see opinion. I don't see facts. Because a lot of us, want to redefine what is fact. There is nothing like my own truth. I don't respect that English. The truth should be one. It's not my own truth. You can. So the truth is supposed to be one truth. It's not supposed to be my truth. Your truth is truth. Their truth. No. So that is one of the things. So now everybody gave their opinion. I'm not going to quarrel with the opinion. Okay. I want to submit that VDM was or is, and just like Erufai said, it was accidental civil servant. VDM came across as an accidental crusader, and he has impacted so much. As a matter of fact, his success must have surprised him himself. At the point he was overwhelmed, he never knew how to channel the impact. But for those who gave him -10, you search your conscience and say that somebody who does not have integrity at all, that has -10, the public would trust him and give him 300 million. Search yourself, answer it by yourself quietly. Don't interrupt. You understand? Because I like fairness. If you give him -10, it means you are not fair at all. Search yourself, judge yourself. There are people who have been troubled. They don't have a voice. They don't have Mr. Ben. They can't access Linda Ikeji because they can't pay. They can't talk to Daddy Freeze. We have a lot of big gatekeepers who have monetized, who have been able to make people pay before they allow them get their voice to the open. But when VDM came, it was like an all-comers affair. A poor trader in Alaba who is leveraging on, who is thinking that an influencer will help him to push the frontiers of his business.
Mr. James, I think I get where you are. Where you're headed
what
to.
I'm going. So if you are not patient, you'll not also, if you are not patient, you see what I'm going.
State your point. We don't have all day. State your point.
You are not.
That's all true.
You are not.
Make your point, sir.
So what I'm saying is that anybody that gave him -10, you understand, in my opinion, means that we can never, be on like the table of fairness.
Sir, I want to stop you there. I want to thank you for joining. Okay. But first of all, do you understand what is bullying?
She's gone then.
No, he's here. I got a phone call. I just have to call it. Do you understand bullying? What the meaning of bullying, sir?
Yes, I know. Exactly.
Do you understand blackmailing, sir?
Absolutely.
Do you see these two traits in VDM activities, sir?
I see it in VDM. I see it in Peter Obi. I see it in Whiskey. I see it in Davido. I see it in everybody.
We are talking about VDM. Listen, now. Sir, hold on. Oga, no. You are not going to.
It's a mob culture. It's a mob culture.
I am asking you now.
James, you're asking a question about one person, and they're asking you a question about one person. Why are you bringing other people in?
Oga, I have given you chance to represent fact, and I believe you're a man of fact. Do you see blackmailing in VDM? Do you see bullying in VDM?
Should I give an answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If it was a subtle question like, do you see manipulation? I would say yes. It's very clear. It's evident. And I see manipulation in VDM. I see manipulation in you. I see manipulation in other
Oh my God.
Oga. The problem we are going to have, where I cannot be able to learn from you or you learn from me, is because when you ask a question, you said, give me answer. Somebody wanted to explain. Hold on.
Explain. You said
exactly.
no.
If somebody wanted to explain, you said no. Yes or no. Please, can you apply the same medicine to yourself when we ask a question, please?
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. James.
Again. Yes, sir.
I ask you again. Do you see bullying, blackmailing, manipulation in VDM? Is the topic of the day. Do you see it?
Yes, I see bullying. I see bullying. I see manipulation. Yes.
Do you see blackmailing?
It's a tool. It's a tool. I can establish it because that I need to investigate.
Now, do you know the impact of manipulation, sir?
Of course, it's very damaging. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Do you understand public opinion can be manipulated from left to right, vice versa?
Absolutely. I agree completely.
Do you understand somebody can unalive themselves based on opinion that has been manipulated?
Of course. Yeah, that's what is it called? It's called yeah, it's possible. It happens.
Last week, VDM came out and played now to be confirmed AI generated voice against Nedo. VDM also came out and accused Nedo of defrauding a company in the UK, hearing from just one side alone. Printed a t-shirt and go to embassies to report Nedo. Publicized Nedo in the most negative way to the whole nation and to his followers. Nedo had to drop out of his lifelong career in the eyes of the whole nation just because of a mere allegation, mere blackmailing. If Nedo would have committed, unalive himself, do you think what VDM did is justified?
That is an assumption now.
No,
because you have direct questions before. This one assumption.
Sir, I've laid it down already.
Assumption.
I've laid it down already for
you.
You
didn't lay anything down.
If I come to you now,
sir,
okay, I'm going to use you as an example. If I come to you and lied on you, and I said you are sleeping with your daughter, that's bad enough. And all of your village people are shouting at your name, and nobody wants to hear your voice because I am a voice in the community. Can you tell me the impact that will have on you as a person?
Okay, so I will explain that one. So what will happen is that my integrity will speak for me. The people will not believe what you can, no matter how much voice you have. My integrity, what the people hold me for, the standards I've been able to establish will speak for me. There are a lot of people in Nigeria that if you bring allegation on them, their integrity will speak for them. So we're not talking about jobbers.
Like currently, integrity of Akpabio is speaking for him, isn't it?
Absolutely, that is a mixed bag altogether. It's a mixed bag.
I am asking you again.
Akpabio does not.
Do you think integrity of Akpabio is speaking for him right now?
He's not speaking for him because he has no integrity.
But currently, do you know how many people have spoke for Akpabio?
Because they are paid to speak for him. That's it.
Mr. Bassi, Mr. Bassi, let me ask you one question. Are you a Christian?
What's the relevance?
Are you a Christian?
What is the relevance?
It's relevant.
Question, please.
I ask questions, you answer. Are you a Christian? Yes or no?
Sir, moderator, can you continue with the question?
No. No.
Mr. Felix, allow me to finish.
I want to prove to him that integrity does not always serve a person. So I want to put that fact right to him.
Sir,
so I'm asking Mr. James, please, are you a Christian or not?
I decline to answer the question because I mean, this is not a trial, you understand? So
it's not a trial.
Okay, let me assume by your name that you are a Christian because you have James there. Is there any human being in this world that has more integrity than Jesus Christ? But he was murdered because he was wrongly accused.
If you're
so how do you balance?
You also understand.
How do you balance that as a Christian?
I can balance that because that was a divine message. He wasn't just like murdered. He was ordained that he was supposed to save mankind by this what you call murder.
So why are we now blaming the people that murdered them then?
Then why the blame on the people that murdered him, bro? Tell us.
Sir, I didn't get the last one.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Again, I want to bring it back to the topic we are discussing, sir. I don't want to go to.
Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the.
You came down here, and I asked you 3 simple questions, and I now use you as example, and you understand. You agree with me that VDM. You see traces of VDM manipulation. You haven't confirmed blackmailing. But you also see traces of manipulation and also what do you call it? There are threats, manipulation.
Bullying. I agree with bullying, yeah.
Bullying to get to result. And you agree with all this. When I ask you, do you know the impact of this? You know the impact of it. Then I use you as example. If I decided now to go and make an AI voice of you and confirm a story against you, if I agree now to say you are doing something with your child that you have nothing business to do with, and I sell it to the public to damage your image, I want you to tell me what will be an impact for you as a person. You are telling me your community will believe you because of what they know about you. Sir, that is just an assumption.
Yes.
First of all, you'll be sacked from your workplace.
Oh, Lord.
Do you agree you'll be sacked from your workplace?
Sir, I think the basic tool you use here is to agree. First, okay, let me assume I want to agree with everything. What I'm telling you is that if you bring, I work in a community, you understand? If you bring an unfounded, something like look far-fetched, you bring to the community to tarnish my name. So because of my antecedents, because of my integrity, the community will stand up for me. That's what the point I'm trying to make you understand.
99% chances of this kind of scenario, community never stand up for you. Community are the
that is an assumption. That is an assumption.
Oga, it's not an assumption. Those are facts.
It's not fact. I told you it's not fact. That is an opinion.
I heard nonsense. You see, I'm like, how long has he?
Because the first thing you need to realize
it's going very well. I don't want
me. You keep on. I've been here. No, I also deserve a chance. This is not
relax now.
It's not about listening to one person.
I think we're having a problem here, T-Cash. T-Cash, this is my show. This is my platform to talk. This is my voice. So when I'm engaging somebody, don't interrupt. I want you to understand and obey and follow the rule of this platform. There are people on YouTube that want to talk. I kept them there to engage. They are not complaining. Please, it's very, very important. This is being recorded.
I'm sorry. I will talk whenever you call me out.
I will do that when it is time to call you out. I want to bring Mr. Talks out on YouTube, please. Mr. Talk, are you there? Mr. Talk, are you there?
So thank you so much. God bless everybody.
Mr. Talk. Now, if Talk is not there, we'll go back to Bassey James. James, do you agree that you are wrong?
On what?
On telling us that those people that give VDM 0 we are biased?
I don't think I'm wrong, except because we can list, for instance, I was on one panel on YouTube I was on one discussion panel. So I said, look, VDM, what is VDM relevance to be put on a topic for discussion? What is the relevance? Two-Face said, if somebody is nobody will talk about him. It means that there's something about the guy.
You know why I'm doing this? You know why I'm doing the work we are doing on this platform? May I tell you why I'm doing this?
Please go ahead.
Because of a community leader. If a community leader like you can accept the narrative of VDM, then that means you are an influencer in your own community.
Yeah, I don't accept everything he says. So that's the difference. That's what I told you, that I can support you. I can support who I want to support.
Now I don't
have
want
to
you
be
to
enemy of
support
one to support
I
one.
want you to support.
No, not you as it. No. Okay, I support opinion that are logical, because the fact
now tonight we have concluded that last week Nedu almost got destroyed by VDM. Today
concluded
almost destroyed by VDM. Do you know that, sir?
I don't know that.
Did you
I know that there was an
follow
issue
up the story,
between
sir?
Of course, I follow up the story. I follow up, and I completely disagree with a situation like now. I'm speaking on your platform. I know exactly what I'm speaking. But if you are recording it and then to broadcast it later, if I see you broadcast what I didn't say, you understand? That is a very dishonest form, and I deserve the right, to complain.
And that's why I'm here.
So,
and I told you already.
Yeah. So Nedu podcast came, brought a lot of question mark. I don't support the idea of this one told me slept with this. That is immaterial. But if Saida Bosch said, look, this is not what I said in your podcast, you edited it to make it sound like this, to have the soundbite to sell your program. That is very, very unprofessional. Now, that is dishonest.
Oh God, sorry, sir. Sorry, this is where I stopped you. Do you believe Saida Bosch have a voice?
Of course, she has a platform with 2 million people on TikTok.
Do you believe when the case first happened, Saida Bosch have a chance to correct it?
Because nobody will listen to her. She
Why?
To
she
the
has 2 million
followers. 2 million people.
She talked to
about.
What are you saying? She has 2 million followers.
She talked to the followers. See, let me explain something. The followers I have. No, the followers I have. No, there's not. See, the point is when we should have open mind and also listen to our opinion.
But you are contradicting yourself,
you are
Mr.
contradicting
J.
yourself, sir.
You said listen to what you have said.
Don't echo what logic is saying. Listen to me.
No. But I'm going by what you said. You said Saida Bosch has over 2 million followers. And the question was directed to you. Why didn't she correct it when that video was first published?
You said they will not believe her.
She said, of course, she said, I'm not just holding brief for her, but she said that if she was the one complaining, that nobody will believe her. She talked to the management.
You are the same person.
Listen.
Oga, sorry. Don't tell me to listen, please. You are the same person that told us now that your good name will speak for you in your community.
Yeah.
You are the same person. So if you have 2 million good names that are following you, and I accuse you of something, where is the first place you will go and correct it?
Where you talk to your community, yes.
Then
why did you think Saida Bosch did not do it if that was the case?
I can't put Saida Bosch alongside myself in terms of integrity. At all.
I thank you for joining. I thank you for joining.
You say you don't be biased in what you say.
You see the kind of people
I dropped him.
You see the kind of mindset of people we have in positions in Nigeria.
This is what we are saying, honestly.
People.
I dropped him. Now, and this is a VDM. Now, we'll just find another 99% daft now.
Daft.
Look at the way he was going. He can't be straight. And tomorrow he said politicians are bad.
And he said it's a community person, chairman or something.
He was in the community. Saida Bosch is having a community. So where do you want us to go first? And she have a voice.
What is he talking about that he has? What kind of integrity is he talking about that he has? That's
I
the
talk.
thing.
Are you talking?
I say, what kind of integrity does he have that he's talking about?
I don't know. You
What
said
kind of integrity?
Cider Bosch have 2 million followers, but Cider Bosch attended an interview that the court what she did not say, and it was going viral. Cider Bosch did not come out and say, "Ah, Nedo, I did not say this one." No. Many months ago. Now, Cider Bosch now came out after VDM. Everybody want to trend and climb on Nedu that is already on the ground and say something. How do we not question whether that is real or not? You want to come and use that to support VDM integrity on my platform. And you are not humble enough to say, nah, something is wrong here. And you say you are a community leader. You are part of the 19, and you are an elderly man. You are the 99 daft that are following VDM.
Disgraced.
I want you to listen to this on YouTube. You will come and apologize to your family for being a disgrace today. You think I'm here?
Please, can I contribute?
Jide, go ahead. You've been waiting.
All right, thank you very much. To those who doesn't know, here is a classroom. We come to learn. And if we are to argue, we argue to learn. That's the basis of this platform. One thing I discovered from exactly. One thing I discovered from VDM supporters. I was once a supporter, Sha. When I came to this platform, Mr. Ben opened my eyes. I mean, he talked sense into me. And I think, I analyzed what he said and find out the reality on ground. I have to have a rethink, you know. I quickly unfollow that young man. Because one thing I discovered from VDM supporter is that, number one, if VDM comes to social media to talk about one individual, all the supporters will support him and take everything that he said to be true. But if you are talking the bad side of VDM, they will kick against you. You now become enemy, you know. That is by the way. Like Mr. Ben, I don't know if you see, if you have come across the video when he was calling on Tinubu. Yes. That one did not respond to him. One of his vocal supporters now have to re-echo it. You know, that tells a lot of what, has given an insight of what he went to China to do. At this time, we need to open our eyes. Think beyond the box. Apply, what do you call it, a critical thinking. It will help us. Let's not be biased in our judgment. VDM is somebody, according to T-Cash, he has gained a lot of support and a love from all Nigerians. He started on a good move. But when he see that maybe everybody is supporting him, he now take advantage of him to bully people. Whatever I say on it, they will take it for to be true.
You are right.
Mr. Ben, if I grow, Mr. Ben, if I grow, I pray to be like you.
Thank you, sir.
I pray to be like you. You are an individual who, what's the best nomenclature to use? In fact, continue your good work. We are learning. And for Mr. T, please, I want to make an appeal. If any person comes here to defend a video, let's allow the person, so that the person will learn. So that the person will learn. Yes. It's an appeal.
T-Cash,
Mr. Ben,
please.
T-Cash,
the fight we're having now is for the good of the platform. I hope you are not mad at me. But it was very important. I followed that guy to the rabbit hole and bring him out. And at the end of the questioning, look at how he fall Yakata on the ground.
He fall like Satan.
Yeah, my brother, Mr. Ben, you see me? I understand what you are doing, and I will support you 100%. The only thing is,
T-Cash, I love you so much.
I'm not a kind of person that social media or whatever, but whenever I pick up something from anyone, any individual, I followed. Then with time, when I discover that, gosh, I will also be the one. It's my choice. The same way you are asking the questions. I only want to make my submission, and I want everyone to, record. That is my submission, and that is my opinion. Yes. I make my opinion the way I want to, make my opinion. And the way I understand Nigeria and the way I know how Nigerians
Behave.
work. Yeah, the way Nigeria behave. Okay, let me just put it this way. You see, Nigeria is a kind of a country that we are great by the way our system controls us. We are stubborn. We have a lot of people. We have a lot of characters. Whatever I'm saying here now, that is my opinion. And that is what is going on. The reason why I'm saying this is I'm just talking to Nigerians. Nigerians are the country, and then we supported VDM movement. And that is a movement with a name that Koratel, and another movement NGO. In first place, this thing have become an organization. It don't be organization. Then in organization, in the movement, we suppose know that we suppose have executives. We suppose understand that as we are supporting VDM, VDM is not perfect. As we are supporting VDM, VDM cannot be the whole organization, executive. It can't be chairman, it can't be vice, it can't be secretary, it can't be everything all by himself. We don't even think that way. The only thing we think about VDM is the way he's acting. And then now, people will, because they have already made it that way, and they already got so much followers. And
sorry,
he
can I make a
changed.
submission?
He changed.
Okay,
That is my submission. When I'm done, can you give me a time? No, let me finish.
Tcash. We have spent 3 hours almost here, and you've been here. And to be honest with you, what you are saying is a lesson. But because currently I have how many people I have waiting on the TikTok to join, and I have never I don't drop anyone. We have about 3 people still waiting. And we have people on YouTube, and we have people that have not said anything. Rande just joined, then Ugulande just joined, then Easy Cam just joined, as Ezo Cam just joined. They want to have a say. So you make your point as brief as possible.
Okay. So my point goes this way. Nigerians have to understand that VDM, whatever VDM is doing, is not for the benefit for the masses of Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Rande, go ahead.
That's it.
Rande, go ahead.
Hello, Mr. B.
Rande,
Hello,
you
Mr.
remember
Ben.
when I started this? What did you tell me? You told
Good
me I
evening.
should not. Ben, how far? How are you seeing it so far?
Yeah, it's going to the right direction, even though I have my little submission.
Go ahead.
So, Mr. Ben, I think you live in the UK, right?
Yes.
So you have to understand the Nigerian scenario of how issues work here. Like things before VDM came to be advocating for people, for justice and all that, people have been complaining to the right authorities, which is what you are talking about, that people should complain to the right authorities instead of going to VDM, while VDM will be using bullying, blackmailing, just to, just to have his way. So this is what I wanted to understand, is that people have been going to the police without no actual positive result, because people can maneuver justice here. People can pay for justice, people can buy justice and all that. And there is no, but when VDM came and he started calling people single-handedly who did like if just like an online vendor now who collected money for a service and didn't render the service, when you call that person and if bullying can be used for something positive as well, like country bullies country.
Sir, I want to stop you there.
No,
I want to stop you
wrong?
there, and I want to stop you there. Bullying can never be used for anything positive.
For anything positive, no.
And I don't want you to say that again.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, let me. Maybe I used the wrong word.
You are a young man.
No. Maybe I used the wrong word.
Absolutely wrong word. Sir.
Let me rephrase my words, sir. Let me rephrase my words, sir. What I mean is that, like, when we have authorities who are not, willing to do what they are supposed to do, so what do we do?
Yes,
just like now, like let's just imagine
the same thing. Do you believe that the same thing authority is doing is what VDM is doing? The authority disobey the rule and regulation and do things that go against the people. VDM is doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Just because one person
the authorities.
Just because one person is benefiting. Let me finish that. Wait,
Mr. Ben. Okay. The authority has been bullying us, the citizen. Like, I mean, the less privileged who don't have voice for many years. For years, even why in the process of bullying, some people lost their lives.
Yes.
You know what I mean. So now, okay, let me play a scenario for you. I pay for something to a vendor online, a vendor who has more than 250,000 followers. And this same vendor did not deliver what I paid for, the service I paid for. So who am I to go to, in your opinion?
Authority.
The police?
Authority.
Even though I know I won't get justice.
Listen. To change a country is a marathon. I want you to understand, it is a marathon. And that's why you always hear 99 mile. To change a country is a marathon. The reason why that vendor do that is because the system is broken. Now, the reason why you go to the authority and you're not seeing the answer is because the system is broken. The reason why VDM...
Okay, so
Hold on, let me finish. The reason why VDM is getting result is because it's using unethical method. The reason why police is doing what they're doing is because they are using unethical method.
Nigeria is not an ethical country, Mr. Ben.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigeria is not an ethical country.
I agree with you. So do you want us to turn Nigeria into a jungle justice now?
It's a jungle justice already.
But why are you not going to the bank? Why are you not going to the bank to rob the bank if it's a jungle justice?
But you know they kidnap people and they still
why are you not going to the bank to rob the bank if it's a jungle justice?
Because I'm not an armed robber.
No. No. It's because you know what will happen if you try it.
You don't know what will happen. That's just the truth. You know the results.
It's just like the same thing I was saying, like when it's just that people don't pay attention.
People still rob banks.
Around there.
And then when they do that, what happened?
People still rob banks, people still kidnap people.
I said, once they catch them, what happened to those ones?
Well, Evans is still alive. Even
oh my God,
he was
Evans is alive. Oh, why don't you now copy from Evan now, and then you too can become an Evan?
Because I'm not a kidnapper.
Sir, Randall, you're not getting the point.
I'm hearing you, sir.
What I am doing is we must not resort into carnivorous animal. Okay? This is what we are trying to stop. VDM is nothing but a content
Mr. Ben, sorry. Okay. Mr. Ben, I know you might have your opinion on VDM. I respect that. But I just want to bring you back now. You've been calling this same police, even according to you spoke to the police PRO. Up till now, what you are calling them for, have they done the right thing? Even up till now,
did I continue? Did you see my program yesterday? I dedicated a whole program for it yesterday. Did I continue calling them out?
There is nothing to.
Sorry, I'm asking you.
Ben.
Do you sorry guys, sorry. Do you see me continue calling them out?
Yes.
Have you ever seen VDM
Exactly,
call them out?
Of course.
Have you ever seen VDM call them out?
In some instances, they call them out.
No. Randall.
In some instances, I'm not saying.
I said this case, this Afiba and Selling case. Did you hear VDM calling them out?
Yeah.
Eh?
No.
The one that pie a girl in Abuja, chop the body into 6 bags, carry the head 35 minutes away. Abuja, close to VDM house. Have you ever heard VDM calling the police out to do proper investigation?
I think the guy has been arrested. So
he's been arrested. He's been arrested, and they say he's the one that committed the crime. Nobody to look. As me and you are talking now, with a logical thinking man that you are, a man that pies somebody in Ajegule and carry the head to VI. Where do you think? What do you think that man is up to?
Like, what is he up to? He maybe I don't know. Maybe he's a what is it called? Human part seller or something.
Oh, no. A man that pies somebody, cut the body into 6 bags, wash them, divide them into 6 bags.
Yeah.
Have no food at home, but have
maybe
3 bags of
delivery.
3 bags of tomato, 3 bags of tomato at home. What do you think he's doing with the body after he divide them into 6 bags?
Maybe he's going for delivery. I don't know.
That is what he's doing.
Maybe he wants to go and deliver.
That's what he's doing. Okay. Now, when that man is arrested and that man is talking bullshit, and the police say that is their man, nobody to look at. Do you believe so?
Okay.
Do you believe so, sir?
No. I think there is a bigger picture.
Now, if you have a platform as big as VDM, what do you think you would do to make sure that that man, whoever they are buying it from, will not be able to buy another meat from another person again? What would you use your platform for in that case?
VDM cannot be everywhere.
No. I said, like, in this case,
I know your point.
In this particular case,
your point.
What would you use your platform for? I'm talking about somebody is pie. This is not bleaching cream, pie, and there's a potential that another person will be pie tomorrow. What would you use your platform for?
Okay. Like, I'll call the police to do the right thing, to do the right investigation.
Why do you think VDM is not doing it? And he pretending he's not knowing what Berekete did it. Why do you think VDM is not looking that way?
Mr. Bill, how am I to know why he's not looking that way?
Yeah,
he might have his
now you know.
We got to around there.
Can I?
No. This is the point I'm trying to make.
No, there's no point you are making again. You know the point and you know it.
You come. Round there. Let me tell you something.
Can I assist my brother over?
Round there. Are you aware?
Yeah, yes, I'm hearing you.
Are you aware that NAFDAC usually made publications about the product, about the dangers of using this, that? Are you aware of that? But most Nigerians do not even visit NAFDAC page to get information. So when video came out about Jenny's Glow, the whole many Nigerians said, "Oh, he has come out to call out these people." Whereas NAFDAC has been doing this from time immemorial. So does that mean that NAFDAC is not working?
I would like
All right.
to say something.
All right. I got somebody on YouTube that wants to talk before that question. Go ahead, talks.
Like I said, if you got on the wrong train, and you realize that you got on the wrong train, you need to get up on the next station, because if you don't get up on the next station, your return will be very, very expensive. That's the thing that is happening to VDM. When he started good, like when he started calling all those people, and I followed him. I was like, oh, he's doing good. But when he realized that he got on the wrong train and he refused to make a U-turn immediately, And his return now is too expensive for him to go back. To go back to his good doings that he started. Because of he has stayed too long on a wrong train.
Out of arrogance and pride.
Thank you. Out of
I don't want to ask a question. I don't want to ask. Have I missed my bus stop?
I don't want to. Thank you. Out of arrogance and pride, he can't get up anymore.
Exactly. Yes. If you check, he has started losing followers. Very soon, he will be confused.
Yeah, because he will be confused. Like what?
Mr. Ben, can I?
Yeah, like what that guy is saying about VDM. I gave him 4.5 because I followed him first of all. So the first 1 month that I listened to him, when he started doing so, I got off immediately. I know that this is not where I should be. This is not where I want to be. Because there's nothing positive coming out anymore. The only thing that he has to feed is negative. Like he's not calling out the police to do the right thing. The police are not. He's not calling them out to, like when you said somebody killed somebody and butchered the meat and divided it into 2 pieces, 2 bags, and he's going to VI to drop it. The deliverer, the buyer is in VI. Go and fish those people out. These are the people that VDM should be calling out. He's not doing it. You know, people are dying. Somebody died in Abuja. He never called them out. He said, oh, you know, they just buy this one now. Oh, you know, I pray that police will do the right thing to get the killers, and that ends there. These are the things you should be calling out for. If you are fighting for justice, there's so many injustices that is going on in Nigeria. He's not calling them out. But he's trying to drag people that something that doesn't make sense. So how can that benefit us?
Mr. Ben.
You know? So these are the things that we are seeing right now that is doing wrong. And people are not trying
say in this country, yeah.
Hold on, Sacliffe, hold on. Somebody on Sacliffe Tokumbo is talking on YouTube.
All right, sir.
You know,
go ahead.
He's not calling out to underline those words, to say, oh, these are the people doing this. You people need to stop. If you want this country to be a betterment of the country, this is how it should be. You will not come up anywhere and start fixing the country. This VDM cannot do it all alone because he feels that he can do it all alone. I'm speaking for the masses. I'm doing this. You are a judge. You are a police. You are a detective. You are an investigator. All you one person in all this whole package. Tell me, you know, all this thing he's been doing is just confusing people. Today you drag this. If you go to VDM post, all you hear every day is VDM is drag this person. The VDM drag this person. Edo election. A lot of things is happening in Edo. He has never called it out for once. Charity begins at home. Go to your home. Go to where you call home, which is Edo, and start changing. Let there be a change first before you come to Lagos, before you come to Abuja, before you come to any other places.
No. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, charity begins at home.
Can we say something, please?
Can I say something, please?
I want to thank you, Talks. I want to bring Oga Landlord out. Oga Landlord, go ahead.
Good evening, everybody.
Oga Landlord, you're on the phone. Go ahead.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
First of all, what I want to say is we are all trying to actually come to a compromise. I'm not against and I'm not for. What I just want to say is VDM is a human being. And as human beings, we have our capacities for what we can do. No human being is 100% perfect. So what I feel we should do, instead of criticizing it, nation building is not a one-man's job. If VDM is doing a particular thing and is not touching some other areas, people that have the same platform or the same influence that he had, they should also take up responsibilities. If he's not calling ritualists out, those ones can call them out. Let him, if he's facing facing people that do crime and stuff like that, he should face them, while others do what, because if we look at the situation, of Nigeria. Nigeria is not for someone that is quiet. Nigeria is not for people that are very quiet. No, they need people like VDN to actually cause some serious issues.
So,
in order for
Oga, sorry,
like
Oga,
VDM,
sorry.
I beg, don't say
Oga
that.
landlord, cause some
Yeah,
serious
talking
issue
about?
to who? To who in particular?
See, VDM might have his personal differences with people.
I am charging.
He might have some personal differences.
No,
Okay.
I am asking you.
Yeah.
Who does VDM cause his personal problem with?
VDM does not discuss his personal problem with people. He comes for those that go after him as well. Then he also calls out politicians. I've seen videos where he called out the police and was arrested for calling out the police. He takes petition. He takes petition to the police. Any issue that he gets, he writes petitions to the police.
He was arrested by wearing police uniform. Please.
Apart from being arrested for wearing police uniform, he actually called out the police.
Sir, Oga landlord, I like the way you started. Okay. And there's one point you make. You said anywhere VDM did not look, other people that have platform can look in that area.
Look into that area.
Yeah, okay, look into that area. Why do you think VDM is not looking into those areas that are critical to our systematic change?
Okay, everybody have what drives them. Everybody have this. Activism is based on your belief.
But you are the same person that told us what VDM is doing is changing the nation.
It's changing the nation. It's changing a particular part of what you see. Shehu Kuti does the same thing.
No, don't
do not measure Shehu Kuti because Shehu Kuti take his fight to government.
Exactly.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, please. Shehu Kuti take his fight to government. Showore take his fight to government.
Exactly.
Today, who are these people? David Ohoden take his fight to government. VDM come to you, and when it concerns the government, he go hide his mouth.
Not on every issue.
Maybe he doesn't have the
fight to the public.
Maybe he doesn't want to talk about the
fight to the
Not
masses.
on every issue.
Let me give you an example, sir. Let me give you an example, then you can tell me which issue. We did a protest in Nigeria, end bad government. Protest was supposed to start on the 10th. VDM started his own on the 9th. On the 10th, when he started, VDM run inside the house until online start calling him out. When he come out, he pretend and put a rub on his eye. The video is out there. Go and look at the video. And run back inside his room and started calling the government that the protesters are coming from Asokoro, they are coming from Nyanya, they are coming from Lube. That was it.
But do you know that VDM has
Let me talk, please. Let me talk.
VDM has done a one-man protest.
Oga, let me talk now.
Nobody joined him.
Oga, and you are proud of him. The whole nation say we are doing protest on the 10th. He started his own on the 9th. One-man protest on the 9th. Nobody joined him. Do you know why people don't join him? Because they know he's a saboteur.
That's a betrayer.
It is not.
It is a betrayal. How can you agree? How can you agree? Use your sense now. How can we agree to have a protest on the same day and you went ahead to do your protest on a different day?
Oga landlord, I want to engage you. Oga landlord, I want to engage you. Please give me a chance. If we are working on the same company and we want salary to be increased, and we said on Monday the 3rd, all of us were not coming to work.
Yes.
And you, on the 2nd, you know, come to work. All of us come work. We don't see you on the 2nd. On the 3rd, when everybody supposed to be absent, you go to work. Who are you, sir?
First of all, what proof do you have that I actually went to work that day?
What are you talking about?
Oga, I'm
Nobody
telling you,
was
I am telling you now. I am giving you example
What
now
proof do you
that
have
if you
that I
do
did
that,
not go to work, that I went to work that day?
I am asking you if you do that, we're putting
If it's a condition,
yeah, if we do
if
that,
it's a conditional word.
what do you think we should call you, sir?
It depends on the narrative because I don't
Oga,
understand the question that you're asking.
I don't know why you don't want me to talk. You bringing up
The question,
previous
the way you
evidence. I
ask
want to
your
talk
question,
about the
see,
present evidence.
stop
this guy. I want to talk about present evidence.
I have answers. I have answers to your question.
You always
This guy is
daft. You don't have answer. You don't have answer. I'm a businessman, a Chinese businessman based in South Africa.
No, see,
I want to talk about present evidence. Please, we mustn't keep on talking about this previous of a thing. No one, they will keep on.
T-Cash, please. T-Cash, please. T-Cash, give me a chance. Oga landlord, I am asking you again. We are working for the same company.
Exactly.
All of us plan say salary must increase. On the 10th, we're not coming to work to protest against what? I want you to participate. What are we planning to do on the 10th?
Oh, we want to protest against increments. We want our salary to be increased.
You agree? Every one of us agree.
Yes.
On the 2nd, when everybody is supposed to be at work, on the 3rd, 9, all of us not go come work. On the 2nd, you two, you enter work. Or on the 2nd, you no come work, you do your house.
Yeah.
All of us come, we'll not come see your landlord. No, okay, no problem. We'll meet tomorrow then at the protest hall. On that 3rd, you dey inside your factory, they work. What do you think the rest of the worker will call you?
They will call the person a betrayer.
Now, good that we'll get to that level now. Nigeria agree. We have a memo. All blogs, everybody on the 10th we're protesting. The whole nation know. Government know. Government have already set up police everywhere. In short, they ask workers to go.
Yeah.
They ask workers to return back home. On the 8th, VDM carry flag on his own. Nobody talk now. Say you do one-man protest.
Yes, it did.
Do you believe if you go to work on the 2nd, where we're supposed to be, where we're not supposed to go to on the 3rd? Do you know you're doing one-man protest?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Do we agree to do one-man protest?
It depends on my belief. If
So
I
what do
don't
you
have faith, I will
drop this guy. He's daft.
This guy is you don't have to insult someone. You don't have to insult someone.
Just stating the obvious.
Apology for the insult.
You're daft. A direct question that needs a direct answer.
Ben, I've been around for a while.
I believe in present. If I want to make a submission, I believe in whatever I am saying, and I want to talk it, and then I will shut my mouth. Please allow me, permit me. I'm a Chinese man based in South Africa. Please permit me to make my submission. You know, in this life, every time we keep on going back, you are even dragging your platform back. Make your platform to notice. Let Nigeria know what is going on. Okay. Let me start by this. I just want to talk. You see, VDM won a T-shirt that was printed and evidence of everything about Nedu to go to which embassies for whatever submission. After that, VDM left Nigeria. VDM is in China. VDM 3-4 days VDM is in China. VDM have a T-shirt that sold for 20,000 rand in Nigeria now, called Rate Gang, Rate VDM, Rate either you learn or you learn in a hardware, whatever name. I'm based in South Africa.
Ezo has been here since morning.
I'm based in South Africa. I've been in China since 2006. I've been in China. I know how anything that is going on. The only thing is, you see me, anyone can record, investigate me, do whatever. I do business. I've been out of
Just
Nigeria.
sum up,
Ogati
please, out.
Cash now. Ogati Cash.
No, let them know what is going on.
Ogati Cash.
Because we are like
Ben.
people,
Ogati Cash.
talking
Ogati
about
Cash. When we go to the t-shirt, we'll talk about it. But me, I can tell you now, Rattle Gang are faceless. Nobody will wear that t-shirt in Nigeria. I can bet you with my life.
No, I know.
I said they are faceless. They are keyboard warrior.
Even if they want to let them understand what is going on.
T-Cash.
You know what?
T-Cash, I'm going to tell you something. I want to give you a break. You have to allow me. I know what I am doing. Take me and listen. When it is time for you to talk, don't push it too hard. That t-shirt you mentioned now, I say Rattle Gang are faceless. They will not wear the t-shirt. They are online. Rattle, all of them that came on this platform, they will tell you, I am not a VDM supporter. You think those people will go and buy t-shirt? Ignorant can be exhibited online, but not physical. They will not put that t-shirt on, even if you pay them money. So that one is already a fail in the making. Take my word to the bank on that one.
Ben, observation. Once you hear them say, I'm not for VDM, I don't support you, just know you're going to hear something very stupid.
I want to bring Ezko in. Kamara, go ahead.
Thank you, VDM. Thank you, Mr. Ben.
You call me one more VDM, I drop you. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It's a joke. It's based on what the last word I just said just now. Yeah, I know. It's based on what the last word I just said just now. That hence you see somebody said, "I'm not supporting VDM." That person is about to say something stupid. For the records, me, I'm supporting VDM.
Yes, I like that. Put your
not in everything.
In. Yes.
My support maybe. Yes, my support maybe can be, if I can rate it like 65%.
Okay.
Because of some of the good things he stands for, and some of the good things he have achieved, and some of the good things he have done. I think this is my second time of climbing your platform, Mr. Ben.
Yeah.
What you're doing, you're not the first person that started it. A lot of people have come that want to challenge VDM in some of the things he has been doing. But I believe for the short time you took up this responsibility, your own voice have gained more weight and more impact than many other. Why? Because maybe the approach you are using is different from other people. Likewise as VDM, a lot of people have been in this advocacy thing and fighting for people as he claims he is doing. But his own is maybe different and unique because maybe his approach. And that approach comes with our different opinion. Like some of those approach, you can get your opinion that some of those approach are not correct, they are not right. I can get my own opinion that, okay, some of these approaches were right. I think I came in when you were talking about Chinwo. I don't know if you've forgotten about that issue. For us not to go there again, I don't know if it's okay for you.
You can pick up a point there, yes.
Okay. In the case of Mercy's case, I think VDM took up the case. You are saying between Mercy, Chinwo, and EFCC, the officers that execute the crime or the what, who VDM should come for. I think VDM choose Mercy based on his own reasons. One, to my own views, it might not be correct. One, Mercy Chinwo came out and highlight some of the things that his record label did to him. did to her. But he did not highlight the major things that the guy went through. That was when VDM came in. VDM is not fighting the authority. He's fighting like Chinwo. Okay, for what you stand for and what you believe, you narrate a story. Some of these important and very significant things that happen within that story, you did not highlight them. That was what VDM came for. It was that thing that blew up the entire thing, that, okay, this guy went through this, that makes the narrative to be changed. So I believe VDM have called out several times. He have called out AFCC. He have challenged them even to his NGO money. He have challenged. I believe that's also a call out.
I want to ask you a question. Before you go further, before you go further, as a VDM supporter, did VDM tell you this, the reason why he called Mercy Chinwo out? Did he? What you say?
Yeah, based on his story.
What you say now?
Yes, based on.
Did VDM tell you the reason why he's not calling the EFCC out and be dragging Mercy Chinwo? And also, according to what you say, if VDM finally discover this is what took place, don't you supposed to leave Mercy Chinwo and say your own case is irrelevant right now? The system has messed up. First of all, they went to the bank under duress, hold the bank, transfer money, wrong. The bank supposed to be dragged. Then the EFCC, who saw a litigation case, a civil case, and decided to make it a criminal case. Even in a criminal case, you still charge somebody to court. You don't go to the bank and collect money. Now, the system that fail like this, double, okay? In all of this, who do we supposed to be dragging and be on ring light for? Who is Rate gang that include you supposed to be dragging?
Yes, sir.
Who do you supposed to be dragging?
The law should take its course on the EFCC that did the wrong thing.
How would the law take course? Sorry. How is the law going to take course when every day VDM on ring light? He just created a song now on Mercy Chinwo. Why is he not created a chance on EFCC president?
He have done that several times. I have called them out several times.
What's the name of the song?
I believe.
Who did he call out?
No, it's not about song. I'm not talking about song.
Who did he call out?
The FCC boss. Several times he have called
now
them.
I'm going to ask you a straightforward question now. And I want a very answer.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to think about your answer critically. And let me go forward and tell you again. I am Mr. Ben. I am critical thinker. And before you climb on this platform, you have to have your game ready. I've said it on this platform that 99% of VDM supporters are what?
Ignorant. Was it the last word you said?
I said daft.
Yes.
Now, I believe you are not daft. Now, I'm going to ask you this question.
No, I will accept it. No problem.
Yes, sir. I say 99, so you might be in the 1%.
I will accept, yeah.
I'm asking you now, what do you think VDM will achieve that will stop EFCC in the future doing what they did now? Number one question. What do you think VDM will achieve by dragging Mercy Chinwo?
By dragging Mercy Chinwo, he calls out Mercy in his wrongdoings. By not voicing out.
I say the achievement to the society. What will it be?
The achievement to the society, VDM have highlighted something very important than EFCC did. Now, what we expect me, Mr. Ben, other people that have platform, is to also pile pressure on EFCC.
I am asking you a question, please. We are on VDM. I am asking you once again, what will VDM, what will the system Nigeria achieve? will what VDM is doing to messaging when I'll stop me from calling EFCC against you tomorrow to collect money for me?
No, it will not. It will not.
So, can we agree VDM will achieve nothing for him to continue to drop messaging?
Yes, he will continue. He will not achieve nothing personally by calling out
Not personally,
messaging.
because his achievement is supposed to be for the greater society, isn't it?
Yes, sir. For the greater society, another person, I don't think will do what Chinwo did.
Really?
It's an achievement.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I hereby hand over you to Sacliff. I'm done. Let me go and drink water. Sacliff, you are in charge.
Okay.
Logic man, if Sacliff not there, or
one of the
Flex, Michael, can you answer this guy, please? Flex, answer this guy.
Okay, Mr. Ezo, please. My question is very simple. What is VDM's major impact on the Nigerian society? Can you list at least 5?
5?
Yeah.
The awareness he raised from the skincare vendors that they need enough that registration number to authorize them to do sell creams. The awareness he raised that online vendors should not use their platform to take money that doesn't belong to them. A lot. We can go on and on and on.
Go on and on, please. 5. That's 2.
Enzo, if I may correct.
That's 2. Hold on 1 minute. I think I'm with.
Okay, go on. I just want to correct about when you say awareness. The awareness has always been there. NAFDAC has always made that awareness. It's just that Nigeria.
It has been there, but
you can say it amplified it. You could use the correct.
Voila, thank you. So if you amplified it, it's because of VDM now. It's because of VDM that a lot of people got awareness about NAFDAC, I believe.
Okay, please keep going.
Yes, sir. A lot of people got awareness about NAFDAC. A lot, sir. A lot.
You have mentioned
the skincare, NAFDAC, online vendors, politicians that he have called out in several occasions.
Like who?
Sir?
Which politician has he called out strongly?
No, it depends on what the yardstick you use to measure your strongly. But I believe you have called out a lot of people.
Oga, thank you for joining. There's no point of asking your question. Bye.
I was even going, so you couldn't even list 4. He was saying a lot. The lot was 10.
They are not ready for reality.
That's saying awareness. When the awareness is always.
He was just saying awareness.
At least he accepted his daft, because some of them they will not accept. He accepted. I cannot take nonsense anymore. I'm going to bring this live to an end now. It's 3 hours, 28 minutes we've spent so far. I want to, anybody that have any say, I want to thank you guys. Diola, join us. Diola, sorry.
Thank
Diola,
you.
go ahead. Hello.
I think it's mute.
Diola on TikTok.
Hello. Yeah, good evening.
Diola, where are you reaching us from?
I'm currently in Turkey.
In Turkey. Go ahead and have your say, please.
Yeah. I won't say I'm a supporter of VDM, but I can say I agree to some of his beliefs.
what's your think of what we are discussing so far today, sir?
Actually, I recently just joined, but then from what I have been able to learn so far, I think you guys don't like his manner of approach. I think. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. I also agree with you guys, to be honest. But I can say 70% of what this guy stands for, I agree with him. Because if I should say we need more people like VDM in Nigeria, to be honest.
Right.
We need more. If we can, VDM can't do it alone. I mean, he's not perfect. Everyone knows that. Even his followers.
Why do you think we need more VDM?
Since his breakout on the internet, I think the case I knew VDM through is when he was going against that
skincare. That's all.
Just skincare.
Just skincare.
All their excuse is skincare. Oh, very myopic
that's what I knew. It was through that case I knew him, right?
The very dark man you are ready to die for is because of skincare.
I never said I'm willing to die for him. Can you let me talk, Mr. Philip? Can I talk?
We are listening.
Okay. I never said I'm willing to die for nobody, right? So I said I knew him through that case. That's what I'm saying. I knew him through that case.
Sir, we don't have enough time on our side.
Okay.
I asked you a question. Why do you think we need more VDM? Like, how many number of VDM do we need to change Nigeria?
I mean, Nigerians are known for suffering and smiling.
Yes, I say, give me a figure of how many number to stop that suffering and smiling.
There is no. If everybody can be like VDM, okay.
Like VDM doing what?
That's how it starts.
Like VDM doing what? If everybody can be like VDM doing what? And you've not said anything. You have to say something by calling out skincare. So everybody should not start calling out skincare
by building goal.
So if everybody should be like VDM doing what?
Diola, you have not answered any question. I said, what do you think many VDM we do? Like 1 million VDM. What do you think we will be doing in the country?
Speaking up.
To who?
To start with.
To who? Who are we speaking up against?
Speaking up against injustice, one. Mm-hmm. Speaking up against practical things that affect the society.
So who is leading that society?
Sorry?
Who is leading the society? The government.
I don't understand the society.
The government.
Yeah, the government.
So
exactly,
do you think we should be speaking up against government?
I mean, if the government if the government are doing something wrong, we should.
Okay, like currently Chinwo is doing absolute well. That's why VDM is speaking against them, yeah.
Listen, yes, that I was going to come to that part.
Do you see VDM speaking against Chinwo?
When VDM started, right?
I said, do you see VDM speaking against Chinwo or for Chinwo?
I'm going to answer you.
It's a straightforward question. Do you see VDM speaking against Chinwo?
No.
Do you see VDM speaking against Tinubu's son?
No.
Do you see VDM speaking against any governor in Nigeria? You're thinking that's no, definitely.
Do you see VDM speaking against kidnappers?
Do you see VDM speaking against kidnappers?
But you always talk about the government tightening security, right?
Do you see VDM speaking against Boko
harassment? Have we condemned?
Do you see VDM speaking against Boko Haram?
Against ex-harassment?
Do you see VDM speaking against children molestation?
It's a question for you from YouTube. Go ahead and answer it.
Rome is not built in a day.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Keep living in that room that is built already in Turkey. You will live in Turkey for a very long time. Ignorant. You will live in Istanbul for a very long time.
Then I told you, when they come up,
and this is a guy that wants change.
Ben, I told you, I said when they come up, when you hear them say, I'm not for VDM,
I think anytime they say I'm not for VDM, I'm dropping you immediately. At least if you're for VDM, be proud and say I am for VDM.
No, Mr. Ben, please bring them up so that they can learn a bit. Please bring them up. Let's educate a bit.
It's good.
It's an appeal.
Kind of argument with them, just let them learn.
How do you think they feel now when they come down? They know they make fool of themselves.
It's mad, bro. It's fucking.
They go my inbox. Your papa, your mama, you're looking for fame. See your nyash, your head. Fine. VDM fine, pass you. VDM get money, pass you. Oh, my sister.
Thank you very much. I think I'm about to leave.
Somebody told me that VDM fine pass me. See your ugly head. I have the message. An adult. This man no be small picking adult. I want to thank you for joining. We have actually spent a wonderful Sunday together this evening. Unbelievable. Logic Man, thank you. Ellis, thank you. Sir Cliff, thank you. Jide, thank you.
God bless, brother.
All of you guys that joined from the YouTube, thank you so much.
Thank
if you have not clicked subscribe to this channel on TikTok. Support it to give us money to run it. We are under attack. It's just about $2 something. It's very, very important. There's no platform like this, because freedom of information is being dragged away from your mouth. That is why you see blogs are not ready to talk.
They're on mute.
Blogs are quiet in Nigeria and they are taking their voices away. We've just rescued Nedu now. Almighty Nedu. No blog can talk for Nedu. We did
and
it.
That's what we'll keep doing.
We did it on this platform.
The truth is always the truth is always bitter. If you speak in their favor, they will like you, they will follow you. But if you know the truth, they will come after you. You don't understand?
They even told us. They told me I should change the topic. They will support me.
That's true.
I'm telling you, yes. He said change the topic. They will support me. The Rattle Gang will support me. Another one. You need to. When one of them come here and talking the most bullshit, you will see that they are sending gift to the man talking the most ridiculous things on TikTok. You will see the man receiving gift. What I do now is immediately they start sending gift to daft that are talking. I block the one sending the gift. This is what they do. You see, nobody's giving you gift now. You see, you are broke. Hunger go kill you there. Animal. I said somebody where they sell tire. The person they sell tire. And they sell new tire. They sell
fairly used.
Used tire, not be fairly used. Tire where they don't throw away. That person tell me say they're hungry. He write me say you're very hungry. You see your face. I click. I see an attire in the cell. I just laugh. I say, yeah.
Mr. Ben, can I say something? I just want to thank you. I just want to say thank you for bringing me up.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really have a blast today. I enjoyed the program. Please keep bringing them up so that we can encourage them more. So that to give them this critical thinking.
Let Jide give you testimony. Jide. Jide get born again on this platform, and Jide has been part of us like a Holy Ghost. Jide, tell them your testimony.
Jide, thank you. I appreciate you too.
I think I've said it before. Before now, I used to follow VDM, believing all that he was saying. But when I came to this platform, I swear to Almighty God, I was rebranded. I was reformed, and I saw the reality on ground. So I want to please beg on VDM supporters, they should please apply common sense. Think critically. Do not follow everything. Do not take everything or believe everything that young man said. Think beyond the box.
Thank you.
Reason as a human being. Thank you very much, sir.
And the good thing
I'm
is
so
the
happy for
VDM,
bringing me up. Thank you
VDM
very much.
actually know what we are doing, because VDM now has posted. I think he posted. He talked about me last week. He talked about it last week that I was telling people that he's in China, so he knows. And I know VDM. He has nothing to do. He live on internet. He will be watching this video now to catch his lesson.
And to buttress, we know is antecedent. If actually we're not seeing the right thing,
he will attack.
He will fire back.
Yes.
But so why is he not done that? It's a big question to ask yourself.
And if VDM actually look left, look right, he will think, okay, this platform I actually need it. Let me go and learn. Oh, we talk about one guy called Sabio day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Throughout yesterday, he was inboxing me. He was making posts about me, and he was tagging me on it, tagging me, tagging me. So I went to look at the post. Ben is Andrew's friend. Ben is the friend of the guy that pied 2 girls. Rato gang, go.
But you never denied that now. So what's the point?
I was laughing.
You never denied that.
I was laughing. He posted my picture. This is Rato gang, Andrew's friend. Do you guys remember? Rato gang, go.
Like dogs.
Like a child. And he live in America. The guy live in America, the land of the freedom.
Well,
I think the guy is trying. At least let them come so they will be educated.
A lot of people from Western world who lives in Western world that supports VDM. So that I keep imagining the kind of mindset they have. If they can be in the Western world and they have this kind of mindset to follow somebody like VDM, who knows how their mind was when they were back in Nigeria?
Wicked and evil.
I'm telling you, wicked and evil. You see that VDM followers are people that are so much pained about life. You know, these people, you keep asking, why are you so much pained about life? Everything is negative. They are bitter about life. They are not happy people. Anybody who is supporting this kind of person is not a happy person. He's not a happy person himself.
Yeah, that's why they don't progress. They are stuck.
Thank you so much, guys.
To be a bitter person to support this guy.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
No problem, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. God bless.
God bless you,
Ben.